Hello to all the gamers out there. How we all doing? I'm back. I'm still alive. Unfortunately. Back to more Majora's Mask. I did literally finished it off like half an hour ago. 2 days ago, I think it was, I redid all the Zora eggs, and then literally today, I redid the temple. It goes a lot quicker when you have Moon Jump and have already done the temple before. So it didn't take too long. But yeah, I don't really have much to say. I don't know, should I say where I've been? Sleeping and depressed. That's where I've been. If you wanted to know why no stream in 8 days. Not only did I re-get all the fairy babies, I don't have much to say, so we'll go right over. I got all of them. I have all of them. I didn't miss that many. I think I missed 3. I think we were on 12 out of 15, right? There was, you know, that room where there was that, it's like a thin, like a corridor with like water, and then there's just like a higher up platform. And I remember during the stream I was like, what is this room? Why is it just like a weird empty room with like a higher up square platform? If you kill all of the Deku plants in that area, it spawns a chest that has a fairy in it. So I got that one, and then there was like 1 or 2 others I missed. So yeah, so it's just the boss, and then do boss, give in furries, and then we're just gonna do masks, right? Although you said last stream that I couldn't get more masks until I do the next area. So am I going to the final area? Like, R on a seal. Are there any masks we could get pre next area that you know of? Really? Okay, so I guess we are just doing the next area too. Weird. Fair enough. But yeah, the reason you know how I roll. I usually like to start the stream on the title screen and then go in. But if you do that in a Zelda game and you're in a temple, it teleports you to the entrance of the temple. So instead of doing that, I just thought I'd leave my game open and pause so I can unpause and just go right into the boss. 5-step dam. Yeah, I know for a fact that some of these are going to be real lengthy. Like the frog one is a mask, right? Like going to talk to all the frogs. That might be the last one we do, honestly. I assume it would have to be the last one we do because, as we discovered in this temple, one of the frogs is in the mini boss room in this temple. So I assume there's one in the last temple too, maybe, are in that area. So I assume we'll do the frog mask. Really? You don't need to do the frogs? Oh. Pizza hearts? I assume you mean pizza hearts. They don't just like poop out regular healing hearts at you. I assume you mean pizza hearts. But like I said, I like to end... Is the max hearts in this game 20, like it is in Ocarina of Time? Wait, not wait, 20? 12. Wait. That's 20, right? It's 10 on each row, 20? I like to end Zelda games on 15. So we'll see where we're at the end of the game, and then I guess we could do some grinding. Or if I like walk past a piece of heart, let me know. But I like to end Zelda games on 15, because 20 is like you don't need 20 hearts to beat the final boss. Come on, like there's no Zelda game where like the boss is 20 hearts worth of difficulty, especially if you bring in 4 furries, and a potion. You know, like you don't need 20 hearts. That's extra. And you know me, I like moving from game to game as soon as possible. Game feels loud, but it didn't feel loud earlier. Maybe just this room's very loud because of the like water sound effect. But if it's not loud for you guys, then that's fine. Which it shouldn't be. I haven't changed the volume, so if it's louder for you guys, I don't fucking know. The OBS Twitch ghosts have changed my volume levels. Like I don't, because like me changing my PC volume level, like my desktop volume level, it doesn't do anything for you guys, right? I'm pretty sure it never has, but I kind of want to test. Okay, so I'm gonna do pausing, and you're gonna listen to the volume, and I'm gonna increase my PC volume, and I'm gonna pause again, and you guys are gonna tell me if it sounds louder or not. I don't think it does. I've always ran under the assumption that it doesn't, and it only affects my volume. But I guess we can learn right now. Okay. Now increasing the volume. I always assumed it sounded no different for you guys, but maybe we can learn something different today. Yeah, I didn't think so, which is good. I'm glad that I can edit my volume. You can see at the bottom, though. I can edit my Windows volume without it fucking you guys over. That's good. Okay, here we go. I forgot how you do this boss. I think you just bow and arrow it, right? And then go down and swing at it. It's weird. It's a boss that like doesn't make you use any of the like you don't use the ice arrows, right? Even though the ice arrows is the dungeon item. Usually bosses of a dungeon make you use the item you get in that dungeon, but not for this guy for some reason. Not for this guy. Hey Neko, what's up? Mega was first, yeah. I don't feel get first ever again, Neko, unless Mega's like dead. Unless Mega's not here for whatever reason. He's busy. He's streaming himself, you know? Like if Mega's available, I don't know. You're gonna have to like pay attention to your notifications, you know? Because I think Mega sees the notification and like immediately opens stream. Oh, that hit? I'm not gonna make it. There's no point me doing this. I'm not making this. I'm gonna eat it. I should have just waited. You also use the ice arrows when you have to use the ice arrows. That's true. That's true. And an example of that is not in this boss. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I'm pretty sure if I try to shoot him with ice arrows, it'll just create a platform in the ice, which isn't useful. Why is it so loud today? Also, is there like a good spot to hit him? Is there like a prime spot to hit him? You'll bury Mega? What the fuck? Got threats in my chat? Oh, weird lag. That was very dramatic. I think the best course of action is to swap beforehand, and then when you're in the water, to do a swim, not just like slowly drop down. Oh god, I did a weird turn. What was that? Why are you bonking your head, bro? I'm holding down on the left stick. Go up. That was so unfortunate. There you go. You lock on, maybe? No? No lock on? No lock on for Nom? Where do you even go, man? Here? What? If it's like only the kick, wow, voice crack, holy. I feel like only the kick hits, you know? Like the first two swipes don't hit, and then the kick hits, though. I'm gonna get eaten again. Okay, I didn't get eaten, but I got launched onto the platform. Oh yeah, none of these have healing, do they? They're all arrows. Very useful. Thank you, game. Luckily, I did do some precautions. I have 2 fairies, so we're fine. Uh-oh. So I'm definitely gonna die. Yeah. Thank you for the advice, guys. I appreciate it. I didn't even die to him chomping on me. I died to drowning. Actually kind of useful because it floated me to the top so I can just like swim away. All casual like. God, the swimming is not as... Like, I wasn't moving left there, it just moved me left. I don't know why I did that. I hit. Nope. How many hits does this guy take? Is it the rule of 5s? I feel like this game loves the rule of 5s. Should back up. Oh, that hit? He was like mid-charge. I've never really hit him mid-charge like that before. Thought it wouldn't have got him. Okay, if that didn't hit, I would have sued. Oh, is this a phase 2? Okay. Fair enough. I don't... Is it the same, but there's disguise now? Ben drowned. I understood that reference. I understood that reference. What's creepier, Ben drowned or that part in Twilight Princess where his eyes go full white? Honestly, I think Twilight Princess wins. That shit creeped me the fuck out as a kid. What do I do about these little fish? Can I, like, do anything about them? Like, I don't... I could, like, shoot them, I guess. You're so far away, man. Woof. I feel bad for Launchpad. I've done 2 streams in a row where it's on the weekend, which is not when you can watch, so it's very sad. That hit? Whoa. Yeah, I think this is a float down time because he's so close to the platform. See, that hit instantly. How do you do this fight without bringing in furries, man? Like, I don't know. Obviously, there is a way to do this without getting hit, but like, I don't know, man. Also, did I backflip to avoid the fucking earthquake attack? That was sick. Wait, is this healing in the corner or is it magic in the corner? Like, I don't want to... This is risky as fuck, though. What is this? Okay, not useful. Not useful at all. Also, wait, could I do this? Can I use this attack to attack him? Okay, you still get eaten even if you have your fucking magic shield up. Also, the fact that you just 2 hearts with the damage is fucking insane. I'm gonna die in this next attempt, but I have another fairy, luckily. Bro, you're so close to the edge. Can you stop camping, please? I'm just dead here. Okay, I killed him. I'm surprised I didn't, like, kill him and die both on the same frame. I'm hoping these little guys despawn. I don't want to lose a fairy for no reason when I literally defeated the boss. Oh, use the Zora magic thing for the little fish. Gotcha, that makes sense. Okay, it's fine, they despawned. We're chilling. We're chilling in Cedar Rapids. You guys get that reference, or is that way too niche? That is a pretty obscure, weird reference. But you guys are Americans and American adjacent. You should know that reference. No, that isn't a reference to being chilling. Yeah, Cedar Rapids, yeah. But like, we're chilling in Cedar Rapids. That's like a... You guys are gonna be flabbergasted when I tell you who said that. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? Yeah, anyone want to take a wild guess who said that? A wild guess, like the wildest guess. Flavor Flay, Thanos. I like these guesses. I like these guesses. Hillary Clinton. It was one of Hillary Clinton's many hip lines she said when she was running for presidency. Alongside Pokemon Go to the polls, because it was the Pokemon Go era, you know? We're chilling in Cedar Rapids and Pokemon Go to the polls. Yeah. I wonder why she didn't win. I mean, it was probably the emails and her being a woman, because people hate women, but whatever. It was definitely her cringe-ass millennial... Millennial? She's older than millennial. I don't fucking know. Appealing to the youth lines. Yeah, I'm just like you guys. It's like, bro, you're like 50. Hey, listen, we want you to lend us your power. If you just leave things as they are, something terrible will happen to this world. Surely you're the only one who can stop it. That's what Tail was trying to tell us. Help our friends. You should, like, talk faster, man. You talk a bit slow. Got friend singular. One friend. I get it. We have to help the last one. Then promise us this. You'll cooperate with us. Yeah, help us defeat fucking Skull Kid. Now I can continue resting in peace. I too must abide the laws of ancient times and again merely watch from my deep slumber. But the evil that haunts this land has not completely vanished. Link, I shall depart after enjoying Lulu's voice a bit longer. I think the gods can permit that. Yeah. The best is when the elitist politicians have to do state fairs and pretend they enjoy carny food. Yeah. I haven't seen that before, but I can imagine it's very much... Do you guys remember it was early this year, I think, the, like, CEO bite? Like, the McDonald's CEO recorded himself, like, eating the new burger. And he took the smallest bite ever, and it did not look like he enjoyed it for even a second. I would imagine it's just like that, except a politician eating a corn dog, or, like, a deep-fried corn dog, or a deep-fried... I don't know. Deep-fried something. That's all I know about state fairs, is y'all, like, deep-frying random bullshit. Deep-fried scorpion. Wait, where'd Lulu go? Also, I didn't know Cedar Rapids was in Michigan, so, you know, the more you know. Wait, we gotta listen to the performance, right? Yo, guys. That's probably be the dude, right? Be the Zara dude, so they think I'm one of them. This game kind of has a lot of racism in it, you know? Or, like, speciesism. Because, like, a lot of them won't talk to you as if you're a person unless you're one of them, you know? That's kind of fucked up. Macau, you came back safely. That's good. I was surprised when my voice turned that lonely island into a turtle. That's the origin of the band Lonely Island's name. They got it from The Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask. But that song you played for me, my mother used to sing it often long ago. Those eggs were laid to remind me of that. Okay. That song was from when I was a very young child, so I'd forgotten it. I put you through some horrible experiences, Macau. But I'm all better now. Well, the town's concert is very soon. Let's start our rehearsal. We get a sneak peek. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hell yeah. I got some, like, smooth, like, jazz. Type of shit you'd hear in, like, a speakeasy in, like, the 1940s. Damn. I didn't expect this vibe, you know? Deep-fried nom. I don't want to be deep-fried. I think being deep-fried is probably one of the worst ways to die. Like, I can't picture many worse ways to die than being put in a human-sized deep fryer. That would be like... Well, in the Back to the Future Telltale game, Marty McFly goes back to the 1930s, and there's a speakeasy in the 1930s, so... And I don't think they would have got their historical facts incorrect. I think they would have done their research, so... We're both wrong, maybe. That was fun. Little short, but it's fun. I guess they didn't want to make the kids playing this game listen to smooth jazz for too long, you know? This isn't K-pop Demon Hunters? What is this bullshit? Get me out of here. Are you saying there wasn't speakeasies in the 30s? Where? It looks like a big fish. I never noticed that until right now. Are we just done here? We're just leaving? Is there anything else to do? We didn't go up the... Oh, wait. When I was doing my redo of things, I realized we can go over here to the right, like down this, I don't know, what would you call this? Ravine. We could go down this ravine. And we can hookshot up to some stuff. I did do... Is Moondrop still on, by the way? No, okay. I turned it off. Good job, Nom. Yeah, we can go up here now. So we shall do just that. See what's up here, you know? Why not, before we go to the next area, do like a little bit of side stuff. Beaver race? What? That sounds awesome. Is it betting on the beavers and like a random one wins, like the dogs, or do you play as the beaver? Remember some parents took their kids to the K-pop. Oh yeah! That was so fucking dumb. I hate dumb American parents so much. What Nick was talking about is there was an event that was just a K-pop event, just K-pop. And a bunch of parents showed up thinking it was a K-pop Demon Hunters event and like got really upset. It's like, no, you're just fucking stupid and uncultured and didn't know what K-pop was until an animated movie released. Like, that's not their fault. So dumb. Can I make that? Oh, I get a raise? How do I get down there? Because I can't hookshot to that tree and then up. That's way too far. That's like the distance on that, right? Isn't that like... Also, that chest is on the very edge, so if you hookshot to that chest, you'll fall down immediately. And there's no like Deku Leaf or paraglider in this game. Is it like a lens of truth situation? Like, can I, is there an invisible platform? No. Can I? Any idea? I can't stand on these leaves, right? If I could walk on this leaf, I could jump down, but I'm like 90% sure this leaf does not have collision, because why would it have collision? I mean, I can try. Huh? Wait, it does! What the fuck? That's crazy. I guess the leaves in the Deku area had collision, so fair enough. Can I even make this? Yeah, I can. Damn. I believe this is rupees. I may or may not have moon jumped up to this in my travels, but it resets, so. But yeah, I told y'all last time we spoke that in this week I was going to the dentist, the opticians, and having bloods done. In typical fashion, the optician's appointment got delayed a week, and the dentist appointment got delayed an entire month. So it was just bloods this week, and next week is opticians, and the week after that is not the week after that, a month from now is the dentist. So. Which honestly, I'm glad that happened. You know, usually you'd be upset by delays and stuff, like, gotta make me wait and shit. I didn't really like the idea of going to 3 places. Here it is. 3 places in 1 week. That's exhausting. So I'm glad they got spread out. But yeah, next week I might have new glasses. Although, if there's nothing that tickles my fancy, I might just do what I've done time and time again, which is just give them these glasses and have them put new lenses in them. That does mean going a couple of hours with like glasses, which I'm literally Velma Dinkley Velma Dinky? What the fuck? Dinkley? Dinkley. Yeah, Velma Dinkley, right? Goofy last name. I guess Velma's a goofy first name, right? Like, who the fuck is called Velma? But I can manage. You know, I can manage my glasses for a couple hours. Even though I can't see. But, you know, you don't need to see to live. You know? You can go about your life without seeing for a couple hours. Because I can see my phone, so I can just, like... Yeah, new lens in the frame, yes. But no, I would like new ones. I've never really... I don't know if you guys have even noticed, but I've never really been a big fan of, like... There's, like, a gap between the, like, middle thing between the two circles. There's like a gap between it and my nose. It's not resting on my nose. And it's always kind of bugged me. It's a weird thing to be bugged by because it's like a normal thing. I'm pretty sure I saw Andrew Garfield wearing glasses, or maybe Florence Pugh, one of them wearing glasses that had the thing that rests on your nose, not resting on your nose. But I don't know. I kind of like, I don't know. I kind of just want it on my nose. I don't know. I think I prefer how that looks. So if they don't have glasses almost identical to this, with the thing on the nose, I might just like get these again. So you might not notice a difference. Because there won't be a difference. Can I talk to you? How do I talk to a beaver? I don't have a beaver mask. Does one need a beaver mask to talk to beavers? Or is it just like... Is it my Deku mask? Zora to talk to beavers. Why does Zoras have the ability to talk to beavers? Okay, rude. Why is his eyes like that? Are you a fake beaver? Oh, the beavers in Termina just have really weird eyes. Look at that, dude. You're not real. You're not real. You're a fake creature. You again, you can't fool me with your green clothes. You want an empty bottle, don't you? You never learn your lesson. Oh, this is how we get our final empty bottle? Coo. I'll give you one, but only if you can swim through all the rings. Oh, are we Superman 64ing this shit? Is this Superman 64? That's awesome. Never played that game. I didn't know, I lie. As a kid, I did load it up because it was kind of infamous, you know? For being one of the worst games of all time. But I've never like sat down and played it properly, you know? Just wanted to see if the, you know, its infamy held true. Yeah, it's a mecha beaver. Only if you can swim through all the rings in the river in under 2 minutes. So do you want to try? Yeah. Total of 20 rings. You must swim through all of them in the right order for it to count. Swim through the ring that's flashing. I'll show you the way, so follow me and don't get separated. Okay. Classic minigame music. We're not racing him, right? He's just showing us the way. This game would have been much cooler if instead of a Zora mask to swim, you just got a beaver mask and turned into a beaver. That'd be so awesome. This is easy. Yeah, because the swimming in the game isn't that bad. It's just a little drag sometimes, but it's like, you know, it's almost all the way there. Like, you wouldn't have to change much for it to be like perfect swimming. They did a really good job. It's just sometimes it's like kind of jank. Sometimes the N64 kicks in, you know, and you have a bad time. But when it's the open waters, it's fine. It's just when it's like you're trying to like finicky specific stuff, it doesn't play nicely. Also, I love how he was like, you have to do them in a specific order, and if you don't, you fail. How would you not do them in a certain order? It's a straight line. It's like a straight road. There's no like... I was expecting like a big open lake where they were like all scattered around, but no, it was just like, follow this road, you know? Kind of does look like a Koopa, yeah, with a little... Proto Mohawk. It's not really a Mohawk. It's a little wide for a Mohawk, but you know, he's got like the up hair. I know what you mean. That was perfect. That's not good. Did you call me little brother? I call so they are real animals, right? They just he's wearing like funky goggles, maybe, because the other one's wearing goggles too. I called you big brother. Actually, what? An empty bottle? Yeah, an empty bottle. Don't worry, little brother. Those empty bottles are a treasure. I can't give you one just because you beat my little brother. We can't just give you one. I'll give you one after you race once more against me. Oh, so you try. The rules are the same, but this time there are 25 rings. Don't fall behind. So this one, it's 25 instead of 20, and it is a race. Okay. I got this. Hello? I didn't realize the rings were fucking solid. Uh-oh. Hopefully this time to catch up. He doesn't seem to be going that fast, so I have hope, you know? I have hope. But that was a really, really, really bad start. What the fuck? Okay, thank you, Cuckoo. I appreciate it. Kind of in the middle of something. Please, can I catch up? Please. This doesn't make you go faster, right? No. This should be a speed increase. I think that'll be a good change. Dog, if I just didn't fuck up at the start, this was a win. Dang it. He did it, little brother. Oh, it wasn't a race? He said it was a race. Like, he didn't even, like, dance around it maybe being a race. You know, he straight up said, race me. And I lost the race. I know, but that's not what a race is. If someone says race me, it's not like... As long as we both get there in the time limit, you win. Like, what? No. That's not what a race is. There's nothing we can do, little brother. This is a mess, big brother. Yippee! Our last empty bottle. We underestimated you. Yeah. Well fought. Well fought. Is there any reason to, like, explore the area? Kind of feels like there is. He's back, little brother. Yeah, he's back, big brother. But we don't have any more empty bottles, do you, little brother? No, we don't have any, big brother. If you say you still want to race, though, that's fine. What will you do? Why would you race them again? Do you get something if you race them again? Wait, this game has 6? What? I didn't... Every other Zelda game has 4. Like, Wind Waker has 4, Twilight Princess has 4, Ocarina of Time has 4. I haven't played Skyward Sword yet, so I don't know how many Skyward Sword has. But... This game has 6? That's so cool. I like bottles. It just, the reason they limited the bottles in the past is because obviously the more bottles you have, the more potions and fairies you can carry. Which makes the game easier, you know? What is this, by the way? This caught my eye on the way through. Is this something or nothing? Can I leap over this? Just a beaver dam, just set dressing? Okay. Like how it plays the Zora's Domain music in this area for some reason. I mean, it kind of fits the vibe, but... I guess it's like the brain being like, this is not where this music is supposed to play. This is not Zora's Domain. Why is it playing the Zora's Domain music? Like, it feels like I'm playing a randomizer with the music randomized, you know? Like, that's like the vibe it gives. Is there anything in this whole area, or am I just like exploring for no reason? Yeah, it's cute. It's cute. Hope this isn't a dead end. Did I just like swim to a dead end for no reason? Okay. I'm hoping there's like a little exit at the end of this. I think it would be insane if there wasn't, you know? I'd be a little upset. Uh-oh. Okay, luckily we're outside, so I should just be able to teleport, right? Do a bit of boop. Okay, unless there's anything else you know I should do here, I think we're off to the next place, right? If you do 5 laps, you unlock the ability to play as Zelda. Z is real, you know? Z is real. Kind of funny, as a kid, I don't remember like believing in that for a second, the whole L is real thing. I don't think I ever believed that was a real thing. I've just never really been very like, I don't know what the word is. Gullible? Nah, I'm pretty gullible. Gullible is not the right word. I've always questioned things. I've never just been like, I've never been told a thing and I'm like, that's true, that's real. It's like if I'm told like if I hear as a kid, like run around the fucking fountain at the back of Princess Peach's castle 5 times and you'll unlock Luigi, it's like, I don't believe that, man. That's not true. That's not true. That's stupid. Why would Nintendo do that, you know? I guess what I'm saying is I've always been pretty smart, you know? I've always been a pretty smart person. Okay, where am I going? I guess I'm going to the only area I've not been to, right? Which is south. If you're absolutely sure there is no side stuff to do. If you take a poop in your parents' bed, Santa gives you presents earlier. I never tried that one, you know? To be fair, I never tried that one, so that could be true. I think the opposite would happen, though, you know? Go back to the coast, really? I think the opposite would happen. I think if you pooped in your parents' bed, Christmas would get delayed, you know? Go back to the coast and hookshot up the ledges. You mean back where the trees were? Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, you mean the ledges this way? Like near the there's the Gerudo base? Oh, do you mean back where the trees were, where we were for the beaver thing? Because there was this area over here which we didn't go up, you know? Like this area? Oh, there's even a piece of heart up there. So even if this is not the right way to deliver the fairies, we're going here anyway, because I want the piece of heart. Okay, so this is the right way anyway. What do you get for doing all of the fairies in every temple again? I assume it's a mask, right? So we need to do this if I want to get a great deity. Hello? I assume it's down there, but I want to get the piece of heart first, because I don't think we could grapple this high from down there, so... Wait, do we have any seeds? We have a seed, right? Oh my god, you need to fucking... Ah, that's sad. You need to plant a seed and then water it to... I mean, may as well, right? shit. Doesn't that mean going back to the Deku place, right? Oh, just how you get the three magical things and the magic up and the white outline around the hearts to give you more defense, like that kind of thing. Because I wouldn't mind getting that. And the only place to get water is the Deku area, right? Wait, this isn't where the furry is. This is cows. I mean, I have a cow mask. Hey guys, I'm one of you. Reward me. No? Is this just like a swipe them with my bottle to get milk type deal? Guys, what do I do here? Oh, Epona song? Epona song. Right? I don't have my ocarina equipped. I recall it being a Epona song. But also, sometimes it was Saria's song, but Saria's song's not in this game. Ooh, nice music. It reminds me of the pasture. That song just makes me want to let go and put out a lot of milk. Milk is kind of nasty when you think about it, but I love milk. It's like top 3 things on planet Earth. I'm sorry if that makes me a freak, but I don't know. It is a weird thing when you think about it. Thank you for the drink. I'll drink more of my classic virgin pina colada. It fizzed. I feel like fruit juice fizzing is bad. It tastes okay. It tastes okay. Although it says used in 7 days, and it's definitely been like 8 or 9 days, but it's fine. If it tastes fine, it is fine. You know, that's that's words I live by. But yeah, I did kind of want to hang out with you, Zombie, today, but if I didn't stream today, I wouldn't have streamed for another like 3 days, maybe 4 days, which would mean I wouldn't have streamed for like 11 days straight, which is not okay. I had to prioritize streaming over you today, if that's okay. I'll give some to you. Milk will make you very healthy. Yeah, it's good for your like bones and stuff, you know? But my teeth aren't great, but if I didn't drink as much milk as I drink, my teeth would be... I think I'd be missing several teeth, you know? I'm glad you understand. Very, very understanding person, you know? That's why I'm friends with you. Because you just understand everything, you know? Immediately. Yay! Okay, that was like a lot of text. I was gonna fill up all of my bottles, but I'm not going to because I see you. What the fuck is this? I thought the fairy thing was in the hall. Where's the fairy thing? You said I had to go here to get to the fairy thing. Never confused. You're a Noah, you know? Through and through. Oh yeah, I played through TMNT on the NES the other day. Me and Zombie doing this thing where the plan was to play every beat 'em up, every TMNT like side-scrolling beat 'em up, like Tales in Time, the heist, the something heist. What the fuck is the heist one called? But you guys want the Shredder's Revenge, the newest one. But I was like, if we're starting with TMNT 2, because TMNT is TMNT 2, that's a fucking tongue twister. The arcade game. I was like, if we're starting with 2 and we're playing 3 and we're playing 4, we may as well do 1. So I played 1. It was rough. It started fun, and then slowly and gradually got more and more tedious as we went along. And the last level, the Technodrome, is just like, how do you even beat this? Like, it's just bullshit. You spawn a guy, because enemies respawn when they go off screen. So you walk right, a guy spawns, you kill it. Whilst you're walking back, because it doesn't die to one shot, it dies to like 3. hits of your fucking nunchucks. So you hit it, walk back, hit it, walk back, hit it, walk back, it dies. And then, because it's put you so far to the left, it respawns when you walk right. So it's just infinite respawning that one enemy, and you can't progress. It's fucking stupid. Didn't mean to spam my chat. You didn't spam my chat. I only see one message, Ash, unless you mean my DMs, which, in that case, you also didn't spam my DMs. You hook shot trees. So not near the pirates. There's no trees here, man. There's only hookshot spots. You mean the waterfall area? You said near pirates. I'm currently near pirates. Not near pirates. Okay. Thank you. Also, after we go to the ferry, I would like to go and get some water to grow that leaf, you know, to get the piece of heart. So remind me to do that and tell me where to go. Yeah, Ashley was giving me job advice earlier. By the way, if you're wondering why there was like a massive gap in my responses, you started messaging me like right before I was about to go to sleep. So I went to sleep and then woke up and then responded. I didn't just decide to ignore you. Oh, this area! These, right? We have yet to come over here, so... I think we went down this hole though, right? But, you know, no harm in checking. Yep, thank you. I assume this is just rupees, right? Oh. But it says you got a bomb too. Did I really only get one bomb too? Awesome. I love, thank you, so useful. Yeah, it was a late, early? I'm gonna go with late. It was a very late bedtime this morning. Which is why, if I didn't stream right now, you may not get one for a couple days, you know, because I slept early in the morning and I woke up a couple hours ago. So I feel like I'm gonna wake up tomorrow. Either I'm not gonna sleep very long, so I'm gonna be too tired to stream. I'm gonna sleep. Like, I'm gonna wake up at like 9 p.m., which is too late to start stream, so. Had to be today, even though I'm a little tired, but you know, it's fine. I feel better today than I felt the last 5 days, so. Gotta stream when I can stream, you know. Can I make that? I always underestimate how far Link can jump, but I think I can make that. Yeah. Little guy got the hops, right? Like, he's a fucking 11-year-old. I couldn't even make that jump, and I'm 27, you know? I wonder what this one's gonna give me. I've been waiting to get one of the fucking, like, the different colored diamonds, you know, the blue diamond, red diamond, green diamond. Like, where's my diamonds, bro? Give them to me. Diamonds are a hero's best friend, you know? Ugh. Oh, courageous young one, I am the great fairy of courage. Oh, of courage? Maybe I'll get the green diamond then. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. As thanks, I shall lend you my strength. No, just a powered up spinny attack. It leaves it the green diamond or a powered up spinny attack. Although the green diamond, isn't that the fast travel? You get like the placeable fast travel. Oh no, it's just the fucking the white outlines I mentioned earlier. Hey Jack, welcome back. How you doing? Are you tired? I'm tired. Do we finally get a non-tired day from you? That would be great. I'd love to see it. I'll be waiting for the day. I was making a Marilyn Monroe reference, but Diamonds Are Forever is also a good reference, you know, as a Brit and a Bond enjoyer. Although, Sean Connery, right? Diamonds Are Forever was Sean Connery. That was a very early one. Not my favorite Bond. Controversial opinion. Not my favorite Bond. Yay! That's a very good one. That's like one of the best ones. You're still tired? Damn. Do you think there'll be a day where you show up and you're like, I'm not tired, or is that not a possibility? Come see whenever you're overcome by weariness. Okay, will do. Hey, you gonna swamp some fairies, maybe? Perhaps? No? No fairies? Okay, fuck you then, I guess. If I leave and come back in, will fairies spawn or no? I recall in Ocarina of Time and other, like, I think Wind Waker too. The great fairy places were the great fairy places, and the regular fairy places were the regular fairy places. They weren't shared. Yeah, no. I assume what she said means I will heal you. I will give you healing. Yeah, she just heals you. Okay. Yeah, I mean, all of the fairies in all the games are kind of kooky, you know, in their own way. What the fuck is it? I've never seen this animation in my life. Is this... This is a Majora's Mask thing, right? I don't think you get healed by the fairy in Ocarina of Time. I think this is a new mechanic. A redraw? I didn't see a mod that changes her model in this game. The only Zelda game I've modded to change the Great Fairy model is Breath of the Wild. Not that I dislike the Breath of the Wild Great Fairy design, it's just not my favorite. I replaced it with the Hyrule Warriors design, which Hyrule Warriors is a game I don't know what to do with. I've never played it, I want to play it, but like I don't know if that would be an interesting stream. Like, I don't know if like me playing as a bunch of different random Zelda characters and destroying a bunch of, like, I don't know, you know? I don't know if the Warriors games are good stream content. Okie dokie. Should I go get the liquid? No. Get me out of here. This is the closest place, right? Oh, it is. I fucking hate it. This is the worst. I hate this spawn so much. How do I even... Well, it's been so long, I don't remember how you get rid of the fucking, like, purple smog. Is it the Sonata of Awakening? How do you get rid of the purple smog? I assume you stand on this and play a piece of music, right, as a Deku kid? I'm gonna assume it's the Sonata. Up, left, A, right, A. You want me to draw a Great Fairy? It would look worse than that model looks. What's something from Zelda that should be in every game? And that's a good question. Do you guys have any answers to that? If you could pick something from a Zelda game that you'd want to be in every game ever, what would it be? Let's do a quick. The ability to backflip at any moment. Okay, well, I want a backflip game. Let me say, the ability to backflip at any moment, and I tried twice and it didn't work. There you go. That's what I'd want. There's like any game, like, let me load up fucking Grand Theft Auto and just backflip, you know? That'd be so sick. Wait, it didn't. Wait, did it? It did, I think. Did it? Yeah, it did. I like the ability to play music. That'd be fun. Like, pick your favorite game and you can play it like a musical instrument and just like go ham. Do some sick jams. Korok should be in every game. Every game should have a side quest where you gotta collect not even 200. That's like a grave underestimation. No, this isn't even the fucking... this isn't even the exit. I fucking hate this area with all my heart. No, I hate random bullshit collectathon things in games. And honestly, most games already do have them. Princess Agatha. Is that how you spell it? Isn't it A-G-A-T-H-A? Wow, fake fan. Why do they make going back to the Deku Palace to get the water like the most tedious thing on planet Earth? Like, this area got me so worried that the rest of the game would have like the worst fast travel spots of all time throughout the entire experience, but no, it's just this. It's just Woodfall. The rest are fine. The Zora TPs are fine. The Goron TPs are fine. I'm gonna hope the fourth region's TPs are fine. It's just this area. You have to go through a whole fucking section to get back to where you want to go. Oh, it is Agatha? It's not my fault her name's spelt in a stupid way. She should have spelt her name correctly, you know? Why does she have to use an I just to be different, you know? Fairies in this game do not heal. Well, they do, but there's two different fairies. There's 3 different fairies? But no, great fairies don't always heal you. The great fairies in Wind Waker do not heal you. You have to pick up the regular mini fairies to get healing. And this game introduces a third fairy type that you need to collect to get upgrades that don't heal you. Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't have doubted you. I'm sorry. She's like the biggest Agatha fan on planet Earth. Oh yeah, this banger. Hell yeah. Feel free to snooze that if you want to, Banjo. Or not, you know. You don't want make people watch an ad. You know, it's up to you. It is to the right, I think. Really want to bring some names back? I respect that. I like Pearl and like Agatha. I don't like Ethel. I don't like Ethel. Like Pearl and Agatha are just cool names that are chill for all ages, you know? Like a kid named Pearl, you know? That's, you know, that's not too odd to me. But like Ethel, like Ethel is like exclusively your 90, you know? What do you mean the one? People like Agatha. What do you mean? I like Agatha. I wouldn't say I'm a fan. I guess maybe the only fan, but I don't know. I'm sure there's other people who are fans of her. I think she's pretty cool. Well, there's a character in Phoenix Wright called Pearl. I haven't played or watched Phoenix Wright yet. I've watched a bit of Phoenix Wright, a content creator I used to be a fan of. They were big Phoenix Wright heads, so I watched a bit of Phoenix Wright. But I don't know much. Phoenix Wright is a series I want to play on stream one day. I just don't know when. And it's not like a small game, you know, like how long is one Phoenix Wright game? They're not like they're like 20 hours, right? They're like decently long. I mean, if they're not, I could shove them onto the list. For anyone wondering, I went through, I've been throwing the idea around of like, what should I do when there's a small gap in stream? Like when I don't have 2 games on the go at the same time, like what, you know, what do I play? What do I do, you know? So I put together a list of games that take no longer than 10 hours to beat. And I will be playing those whenever I need a game to play. And if Phoenix Wright isn't that long, if Phoenix Wright, yeah, 10 to 15. 15's a little bit of a stretch. But maybe I'll add Phoenix Wright to the list. I forget, doesn't this spring water run out? Oh, no, that was the hot water, right? The hot water from the Goron area. I don't think the spring water ever, like, loses its power. Excuse me. Because my reading speed, you're right, it is just like a game entirely... like, you're reading, right? Because it's a visual novel, right? So... it is reading the game, which I tend to avoid, but it's Phoenix Wright, you know? I gotta play at least one Phoenix Wright game. Maybe I'll pull it. I won't just like add it to the list of games we could play spur of the moment. I'll also individually pull it like to see if people would want that. Like, would you guys want to see me play Phoenix Wright? Would that be even interesting to watch? I would show you guys the list of random games I might play, but you know, I like surprises. I like you know, I like surprises. I plan to poll them in batches of maybe 6 and let Banjo pick half of them. Not like full reign, like here's the full list, Banjo. Pick 3 to add to the poll, and I'll pick the other 3. I think that's how we'll do it. Isn't Professor Layton a fucking puzzle game? Are you saying there's a game called Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright? That's crazy. Edith? Yeah, Edith, Ethel, I don't know. Both kind of like real old name people. Virgil's sick. Virgil's fucking awesome. Isn't there a Devil May Cry character called Virgil? What? How? I assume the game has both gameplay styles. It has the puzzle gameplay from Layton and the courtroom stuff from Phoenix Wright. How does that work? Whenever you do objection, you need to like play a fucking Candy Crush. Alternates the styles? Interesting. Sounds like peak gaming to me. Thaddeus or Jebediah? Thaddeus is pretty sick. Jebediah is too biblical for my liking, you know? But Thaddeus? There's a Fallout character called Thaddeus that I am a big fan of, you know? So I currently fuck with Thaddeus, but Jebediah, no. It's funny, I say we're going to do a little bit of a dox right now, but not like fully a dox. I say Jebediah is too biblical of a name, but my name is in the Bible. One of like the main characters. My name is Jesus, guys. Just gonna reveal it right now. One of the main names in the Bible is my name, so I guess I can't really call another name too biblical, right? When I have a biblical name. Hello, the motherfucker. I'm literally looking at the red icon. The red icon is supposed to mean you can hookshot to this. But game said no. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely won't be playing a Professor Layton game like by itself. So I don't really know if I'd be playing a crossover game, including because I feel like to play a Phoenix Wright Professor Layton crossover game, you need to have dabbled in both series, and I don't plan to ever dabble in Professor Layton. So I don't know if I'll play that. But Phoenix Wright, for sure. Phoenix Wright, definitely. You call him Dad, he calls you Dad. Not original Moses? Are you making a joke about my name maybe being Moses? My name is not Moses, okay, guys? Although Moses would be a pretty sick name to have, you know? I'm not a hater of someone being called Moses. Because if your name was Moses, I'm like picturing like someone being like, I wish he'd part my Red Sea, where... Never mind, that's disgusting. That joke did not pan out how I wanted it to. Ew. I think making British people play Layton would be funny. What? Why? Also, how do I get over here? It doesn't do anything. It doesn't go all the way. Hello? What is this? Is Layton like obnoxiously British in like a comical way? They both have look around and observe the environment. As Phoenix gathers info for his case, as Layton gets offered to figure out who ordered which flavor of tea. Oh, really? Okay. Parting my red cheeks. Less gross. Way less gross. Thank you for saving it. I appreciate it. What am I doing here? Oh, I'm so upset. What a waste of time. You could have told me that earlier, Banjo. Okay, I guess we're going to the next area, right? No, there's not. Okay. I guess I will. No, not Woodfall. I clicked on the wrong thing. Get me out of here. Ew. Ew, 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 ew. Disgusting. wonder if that really annoying guy will show up this stream in YouTube chat. If so, Ashley, if you're still here, I'm making you my 10th mod, and you gotta put this guy in his place. He goes by OP. If you see OP in chat, I give you permission to be rude to him. I give you full consent to be rude to him. Oh god, what did you get a flashback to? We'll just leave here. And then south. Should I reset the time? Hey, nice. Should I reset the time before starting this section? Probably, right? I'm glad your ad was very short. That's W. You get a temp deputy. Because honestly, if he misbehaves again and is annoying again, I'm probably just going to ban him. So... I should probably reset the time, right? It wouldn't fuck me if I reset the time. I can just go there with what I've got. Frog Choir. What, you mean go get all the frogs with a mask? That's what you mean. That's like so much effort. But you're saying I have the ability to get all the frogs now? Like talk to all the frogs? Oh god. How many is there? Is there a lot? Wait, you're a VGA deputy? Since when? I can get them all? Okay, sure. I'll do that. Why not, right? Why not? Show me the way. Where do I go first, Banjo? What's the best course of action? Guide me. I did not talk to the frog in the temple, no. I didn't think I'd be doing it anytime soon. I thought I'd have another reset ahead of me before doing the frog mask thing, so I didn't talk to the frog in the temple, no. But really, you're a mod? I didn't realize you were a mod. Oh, you think it was a temporary mod? Or are you just like a VGA mod? If so, can you unban me, please? You can skip the quest if you want. I mean, would I need to redo it? I wouldn't need to redo it, would I? Because I already did it and I haven't reset the time since doing it. So it would still be, like, beaten, right? And I could always moon jump back to the frog. You know, I could always moon jump. Are the rest of them effort? Oh, but like, are you still deputized? It's been literally a decade since I was banned Ash, and I tried at the time. I don't know. I think so much time has passed that at this point they probably forgot I existed, and they wouldn't even have like the knowledge to unban me. Like, what if I was racist 10 years ago? You know, like Becky wouldn't know that. Shouldn't be able to like, oh okay, like yeah, whatever, you know. Like you're not still a mod, gotcha. Oh, you have to beat it again? Okay, we're not gonna do it. It's fine. It's a heart. We can get 15 hearts another way, you know. So is it just reset time and then go south, right? Migrate south for the winter. Yeah, I was very scared about resetting before the Great Bear Temple. I did a lot of Googling. I was like, is it definitely safe to reset time after getting the Zora song before the Great Bay Temple? And the internet told me yes, so I did it. So I did reset before the Great Bay Temple, even though I didn't do that. I didn't do that last stream, which is what fucked us, you know? That's what fucked us. It's been a decade. It hasn't been a decade. It's been 3 years since the last streamer on YouTube. He started doing like this style. He started doing like solo YouTube streams where it was just him in a face cam, right? Which was obviously I stopped watching because I got banned and I was salty and upset. Kind of put me off watching at all. So, you know, I revisited like half a decade later, and I noticed there hadn't been a stream for like a year or so, and the last one was just like a regular solo face cam stream, which is like, where's the couch, man? That's like what you're known for. That's like your whole iconography, you know, is the couch. I don't know who Suritha is. What did they do? Who are they? Give me the law. It's funny I say give me the law. The community member law is the reason I got banned. I think that was their name. I think it was law. Yeah, I still have that enabled. Also, I enabled the thing where if I get hit by the moon, I can still save my progress. So if that happens again for whatever reason, we won't lose any progress like last time. So that's good. Although, like I said last time, there's no reason to ever let the moon hit. Just if the moon's going to hit in 1 second, pull out your ocarina and play the Song of Time, you know? I just let the moon hit because I wanted to see the cutscene. And I was told that it wouldn't fuck up my progress, but it did. Do I need money in this next area, by the way? Is that what you're saying, I good? Or are you just like saying I good just in general, that it's good that I didn't lose my money? $750. Do I get anything? No. I assume it's 1,000, right? It's 1,000 to get a thing, because you said I get a thing for donating money, for storing money. I assume I get a thing at 1,000. Okay, this chest is already bugging me. Can I get this chest yet? Surely I can, right? Surely I can. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. What it be? Fire. Oh, is it not south? Am I dumb? Oh, it isn't south. East. East. 5K? Holy, what do you mean 5K? That's crazy. I mean, what I did was people just didn't like me. People didn't like me, so they lied and got me banned. It was very cringe. I just noticed I didn't get a couple of chests on the map, so I'm just gonna grab those, because why not, right? Why not? Oh, half piece? Okay. I mean, we'll do it over time. I just don't think we'll get to 5K. 5K is insane. I'm not even at 1K, and we've done three quarters of the temples, you know? But I don't think in the last, you know, 2/5 of the game, we'll get another 4K plus. Like, I don't see that happening. Is this chest, like, sideways? What am I looking at? Oh, no, it's just like a chunk of the tree. The chest is even further this way. I don't play Minecraft much, but I'd happily hop on, you know? Hop on, build something. I'm a big fan of hopping onto a Minecraft server, building one house, and then never hopping on ever again. So my house is just like left there for all time. There's like a ghost house. I like the idea of people looking at it and being like, that was Nom's house. You know? That was Nom's house 10 years ago when he was last on the server. I like the idea behind that. It's funny. Makes me chuckle. Silver rupee chest in East Clocktown. Oh, okay. That's effort though, you know. I'll do it if I don't have 15 by the end of the game. If I don't have 15 by the end of the game, I'll do that off stream. Okay, I should probably get a Pona right pretty quick. Or, instead of getting a Pona, I use something I haven't used in a hot minute. I would want to message Becky, by the way. I am both blocked on Twitter, and my Twitter isn't working. I don't know why, but my Twitter isn't working. I can show you guys. It's very weird. It's been happening for the last few days. If I open Twitter, it does this. This is what my Twitter looks like. It does the same thing on mobile too. It kind of feels like I've been IP banned, but why the fuck would I be IP banned? Like, this is my Twitter, and then if I refresh, my Twitter's just help log out. It also logged me out on mobile, so I like don't know what the fuck happened. I've converted to Blue Sky, and I don't think they're on Blue Sky. Maybe they are though. They're pretty woke, you know. I feel like if you're woke, you probably swapped to Blue Sky by now, right? Maybe clear my cache, but the thing is, it's happened on mobile, and the fact that it's happening on mobile too is kind of sus. You know, if it was just my browser fucking up and like it worked on other browsers or whatever, but no, my Twitter's just, I can't use it at my location. It's very odd. I'll keep trying things though, but it's Twitter. Who gives a fuck, you know? I kind of give a fuck, but Blue Sky's fine, you know. Holy bomb 2 spam. Are these guys really called bomb 2s, by the way? Or were you making a joke when you said that? Wait, does this work? No, that's kind of lame. I was hoping they'd blow up the rock. They did not blow up the rock. Oh, this rock can get blown up. That's why. Is it, oh my God. Oh, Link's Awakening. They do kind of give Link's Awakening, you know? Like, they give that, like, aesthetic, you know? I guess we'll find out when we get to Link's Awakening, because I do want to play that one day. I don't know when, because I don't have it scheduled. I don't have it, like, written down anywhere, because, you know, it's not in OCOG, it's not, you know. I think we'll play it. It'll be the first game we play after beating the last OCOG Zelda game, which I think is the next one. I think we've only got one more. I didn't really add Zelda characters to Smash ever. I think Ganondorf was the last one they added, which is the next game. Like the literal next game. It's Majora's Mask, then Twilight Princess, and I think we're done in terms of Zelda characters. So after that, we can play a Zelda game whenever, basically. Did I need to bring Epona down here? Kind of feels like I did. Oh no, wait, Toon Link. Toon Link. I got ya. Toon Link. I forgot. They did add another character. Toon Link got added. So it's Twilight Princess, then Wind Waker, and then we're done with Zelda, I think. But you say who else would they even add? They added 3 links to the game, man. They could have just added another Link. They could have added Skyward Sword Link, you know? What even is this region? I can't think of who this is going to be. Because Gerudo had their own little area. Zora. I think end of the road, I guess. It's rocky, so you'd think Goron, but we already had the Goron area. What is this race of people? Is it just humans? Is it the human race? I mean, yeah, they could add anyone. I like my niche random additions, you know? I don't need every character to be, like, super recognizable. I'd love for them to add just, I don't fucking know. Anyone, you know? Oh. Yeah, add Dompe. Add Dompe to Smash. Hell yeah. I'd love to play as Dompe. It's like a wax people with his shovel. I'm Dompe, the Gravekeeper, who watches over this graveyard. My face is frightening, but I am not a bad person. Hey, don't say that about yourself. You look like Igor, you know? All the graves here belong to the family members of the King of Ikana Castle, a place that lies beyond the mountains. Even nowadays, the ghosts come out at night. It is a frightening graveyard. So does this area not have, like, people? Like, it doesn't have people to talk to, really? Or is it just humans? The fuck is this? What am I even looking at? It's like a skeleton of a thing? Ye who awaken me, battle me, then I shall extinguish the furious flame. Okay. Those locks, no one must be home. Oh, is this a certain time thing? Do I need to be here, like, later or earlier? I assume later, because we literally went to day 1, so I assume later, right? His attack is just to hoot at enemies, and the grapple is making them listen to the tutorial that ends. Do you want to hear that again? Perfect, perfect. They should hire you. Hire this man! No? No. Is this a certain time thing? Should I fast forward until something changes? Or can I awaken him? Oh, I can awaken him. Where? Sonata of Awakening. Huh? Sonata of Awakening? To awaken him? Or is it healing? It's probably healing, right? It's always fucking healing. Left, right, down. Is this the sign said, you know, "Thee who awaken me," you know? Oh, well, maybe it is the awakening. The awakening song. Up left, A right, A. Was my initial hunch correct? That'd be cool. Oh my god, I was actually right. I should not have doubted myself. Also, what happened to battling me, bro? I woke you up and you're just like walking away. Hello? Hurry, chase him until you get your chance at him. But if you get too close, you might regret it. Okay. What the fuck? This is pretty cool. You know, I'm actually so curious where this is going to end up on my rank list. I'm genuinely so curious. Like, currently in my mind, I have no clue where this is going to end up. So I'm kind of excited to, like, rack my brain around it. You know, when we get there. Can I do a spin? Yeah, that's way faster. It's just a weird one, you know? Like, it's a Zelda game, and I've enjoyed it, but... Also, not as much as I'd hoped, but also it's still a great game, so like, I don't know where it's going to land, you know? If you could not even catch me, then that must be all the strength you have. Today is not a reading day, I guess. I'm gonna get you working in the quarry or the farm. I don't want to work on a quarry or a farm. That's too physical for me, man. Too physical. Wait, what? He just fucking left. Can I spawn him back in if I leave? Or do I need to reset the day 1 and come back? Because if so, that's crazy. Also, can I push these grabs? No. Minister of Minerals. I like that title, though. I do like that title. That is kind of convincing, you know? That does persuade me to become a quarryman. Oh, you meant in Minecraft. In Minecraft, I'm fine doing physical labor, just not in real life. I thought we were back on the job discussion again. I would not want to work on a quarry in real life, but in Minecraft, I do love me some strip mining, you know? Put some YouTube on to the side. Do some strip mining. Do you guys have the proximity chat mod in the server? Because I've never been on a server with the proximity chat mod. And I would love proximity chat. That'd be fun. Okay. I already forgot it. I'm not gonna lie. Fish memory. Which apparently is a myth. Apparently fish don't have bad memories. That's just like a saying. That isn't true. Up left, A right, A. Okay. This seems like mandatory spin attack. Also, I guess Bunny Hood? Bunny Hood would be good here, right? I don't think I had the Bunny Hood on last time. So I'm going to put the Bunny Hood on and do exclusively spin attacks. Like we're some kind of Bandicoot. Which, teaser for one of the potential random games we play. Crash Bandicoot is one of them. I'll give you guys a little sneak peek. Crash Bandicoot 1 is one of them. Good. So Lottie coming. Can I, like, attack him with something else? Oh, wait, why did he grab his ass? That's funny. Random ass grab animation. Okay, a really easy boss, I'm not gonna lie. I guess the difficulty stems from catching up to him. Which, if you're not good at spin attacking on the fly, or you don't have the bunny hood, probably kind of difficult to catch up. Wait, it is my loss. Sheath your weapon. Okay. We do not kill someone who is doing what he just did, you know? I commanded the Akana army of Akana Kingdom atop the hill. I'm called Skull Kita. That chest is giving weapon chest vibes, or like new item vibes. I'm curious if it's a new item. That'd be cool to get one so soon into this area. Since being shown, today is not a fucking talking day. What the fuck? Since being shamed by loss in a battle within my kingdom, I've waited here for one to come and awaken my soul. You know, I've never had like a plate of salmon, like my entire life. Like I've never just had like a chunk of salmon on a plate, you know, like the fancy restaurants do. I love tuna though. I'm a big tuna guy, so I think I'd probably fuck with salmon. I've tried salmon though, but like in a different form. I've just never had like a salmon steak, but I think I've had salmon in a different way. Maybe like the same way you can get it in a tin, like a tuna tin, you know, like all like mushed up and shit with the oil. I think I've had salmon like that, but I've never had like a steak of salmon. Young swordsman who has awakened me and deftly defeated me. I shall rely on your power to fulfill my request. I ask you to take my soul, which rests in the fiercely burning flame, and convey my words to my men, who, even in death, remain loyal to me. So is this area like the skeleton people area? Like the skeleton dudes? That's kind of cool. Wait, you can shoot him with like shooting my second time with a bow does damage? It doesn't just stun, it like continues the stun. Tell them the war has ended. Then I shall be able to drift quietly into sleep. I wish I could drift quietly into sleep. I drift loudly into sleep. Captain, sir, may I take leave, sir? Yes, sir, you may. Oh yeah, I've also had salmon sushi, that's true. I've had salmon that way, and I like that, so. Grilled salmon hasn't always been friendly to you. Oh, like what, like stomach-wise? Like it's made you have to use the toilet, perhaps? Yes, sir. Oh, okay. That was funny. But it's his soul? How am I going to use his soul, though? Like, what? What advantage does that give me, you know? Also, I think I went about that, like, really extra. I think I could have just jumped across the, like, gap. I wanted to play it safe, okay? Oh, it's a mask. So I'm going to use this to approach the skeleton guys he was talking about to be like, I'm friendly. I'm someone you should trust. I am the guy. I am him. The ghosts of 100 soldiers swear allegiance to this symbol of authority. Yeah. Okay. So I didn't see any, like, outcrops along this path. Is there... Does Dompe react to it and Dompe's going to do a thing? Like, what? I don't know, I guess I'll equip it and put it on, maybe. See what it does. Nope. I can't because I have the bunny hat on. Very dumb. This area is optional. What? Oh. Does the captain's hat just, like, make you immune to Stalfos? Is that what you're saying? Like, you just equip it and the Stalfos don't attack you? Look high up on the cliffs. Okay. Okay. Burdoos. It just never tasted good. I'm British. If you don't like fish and you're a Brit, you get like outcast, you know? You get thrown into the fucking ocean. With the fish that you don't like. Oh, this person? Hello? Hee, what are you doing in a place like this? Ikana Hill beyond here is the place where spirits with troubles and lingering regrets wander. Even now, the spirits wander in search of one who can save them. It is unfortunate, but it is no place for one such as you. But if you must enter, then you must obtain the mask containing wandering spirits that can be found near the ranch. Without that mask, you cannot save their souls. Until then, I will not let you pass by here. Yee-hee. Yee-hee, do you have your own horse? And if you are not wearing the mask containing wandering spirits, which the black-hearted one near the ranch has, I will not let you pass. Oh. Yee-hee, that's a nice mask you're wearing. That is the mask of the leader of the ninjas who once spied on the hilltop castle with the blood-stained history. So the ranch is kind of mandatory. Did you get that mask during that venture, you know? After escorting the lady, you know? The sister. It makes the Stalfos help you, which opens a few side quests. Okay. I assume some of those side quests give a mask or two, perhaps? With that, you may be able to call out their spirits that even now are still wandering. Perhaps you may be able to save the souls that wander beyond here. Yee-hee. Is that a hookshot spot, perhaps? What the fuck? What are you? What the fuck? What is this game, man? What it? Ow. Freaky ass enemies. It's fine. I got the fucking the great furry strength upgrade. You know, I can tank a couple of boulders to the face. But we're a big cod island. You know, we're a big fan of the cod over here. The main fish you're gonna get from fish and chip shops. Yeah, they kind of looked like a Goron, like, you know, rolled up into a ball. But no. Master, you called. What are you? What are these guys? What? No! I'm friendly! Regrettable. Although my rival, you were spectacular. I shall take my bow by opening my heart and revealing my wisdom. To cross the valley of Ikana, aim at the river beast with the arrowhead that freezes. Belief or disbelief rests with you. To die without leaving a corpse, that is the way of Uzgaro. Do Garo ever make another appearance in like any of the other games? They kind of look like the ghosts, like in Ocarina of Time. You know, the ghosts you gotta like kill and get the pose from. They look like Pose. They look like Pose, but they're not Pose. They're Garrows. I don't recall Garrows being in another Zelda game. Ikana butt across the canyon. Beware of Octoroks. Oh no, Octoroks, whatever will I do? Hey, this nice sword you have. You know, lately frightening ghosts have been appearing in swarms in Ikana village across the river. It seems they're the ghost of Ikana's royal family or something. There's no one living there anymore, so I moved nearby, hee. Now there's only a curious parent and child living there while they research the ghost. Did I mention that is one nice sword? Can I see it for a second? I kind of don't trust this guy. I kind of don't want to give away my sword. Is it okay to give away my sword? Is it okay to show it to him? I mean, if he steals it, I can just, like, bow and arrow him in the head, right? And kill him. Never had mussels, never had oysters. I kind of hope I like oysters when I try them. I don't know, I think it would be fun to, like oysters, you know? I don't know. It's a very, like, classy thing to enjoy, you know? I've never had caviar either. And I hope I like caviar. I've heard it just tastes like little salty fishy balls, you know? Oh, fine. So I can't, but, like, I don't want to miss content. What, some red thing? What is it? It seems hostile. Yeah, the parent and child in a kind of village succeeded in driving off the spirits with some giant music box. But I can't afford something like that ridiculously huge. But that's just me, yeah. Of course, they need the river's current. What the fuck is what? To power the music box. The river's all dried up, so there's no volume stealing the music box or ransacking the place. Just rambling, hee. Is that the same every time? Okay, so if you don't give him the sword the first time, you can never give him the sword. I mean, if Tattle doesn't trust him, he probably is bad, you know? I think Tattle very much agrees with you. Ooh, yes please. But that should be easy to get, right? Don't I just deck you across? Wait, or is this deed thing? You know, the deed you get that you can, like, use in Clocktown? Thanks for stopping by. I'm doing business here in this canyon. You should give up going to the far side of the canyon. That place is cursed. If you don't have something that drives away demons, they'll catch you. Rumor has it, demons aren't afraid unless they see something that looks the same as themselves. Don't you need any blue potion in case you get cursed? One drink? Oh, no? You're just a store? How do I get him to move? This isn't the deed? Oh, you're right. If I'm a Deku, he'll do the deed thing, right? He only does business with other Dekus. How do I do the deed thing? Or do I need to have the deed for him to interact with me? Whoops. Well. Sakuran's hideout, protected by impenetrable security. Can I do this yet? Can I Goron smash it? Goron smash. Garo's only in this game. Weird. I wonder why they never brought them back. Cool ghost people. Okay, how do I get a deed again? It's been so long. Like, I feel like I haven't gotten the deed since, like, the second stream. Because that seems like a really easy heart piece to get if you just get the deed, you know? I recall giving... Actually, I want a fast roll spot. Can we get the fast roll spot before doing that? I'm gonna do that first. I think that would be a smart thing to do, you know? So pause the deed tutorial first. For now, is what I meant to say. Oh, you're right. I forgot I can do that. On the redo of the Great Bear Temple, I didn't freeze a single enemy because I just moon jumped. Yo, Tingle, give me your map. Okay. Yay! See, this seems like a good fast travel spot, you know? That seems like a very good fast travel spot. They didn't put it in the middle of a random fucking, like, little section, you know? Is this the same dialogue every time? It is. Oh, wait, they drop their sword if you block it. That's kind of sad. I kind of feel bad. If one tries to enter the Springwater Cave, there's another Springwater Cave. Without knowing the song buried in a grave, that poor visitor shall meet with disaster. Belief or disbelief rest with you. To die without leaving a corpse. Yeah, before I forget, I kind of want to go do that now. Okay. So go to the observatory. We get moon tea. We haven't been to the observatory for a long time. When I dabbled in this game as a kid and like any gameplay I saw as a kid, I kind of expected the observatory to be like a place you went back to a lot, you know? Like a recurring location, but it's not. Also, this is not the right way. It's northeast, right? Well, I mean, we're about to enter the first night, right? It is creeping upon the first night. Wait, yo. Is he good? He's just very slow, I guess. I'm angry now, don't speak to me. They must be joking. Now what am I to do? I don't think we've been... Oh no, we have been in here. Where we saw that, like, the rabble in the side room. All the uproar. 82, I'm fine. It's scary taking off. Gonna pass through, you have to say the secret code. Fuck. Wait, Oh, it remembers it. I forgot, I have that enhancement on, right? That remembers it. I forgot about that. Also, isn't this where you get the Scarecrow song? Like, where'd you get the Scarecrow song in this game? Because isn't there a Scarecrow in here? You have to set it every reset? Yeah, that was a Majora's Mask balloon. The fact you gotta get it every... Is that not an enhancement? Wait. Let's check. What? Enhancements, item songs. Skip Scarecrow song? Not under cheats, it's under enhancements. How is it not? How is this not a cheat? This feels more like a cheat than an enhancement, no? But I mean... I don't mind. We'll try that after this, if it works. Well, you're a child I've never seen in town before. You knew friend of the moment. So this is probably a dialogue we've read before, right? It's just been a while. Where do you look? Whoops, I did not mean to quit. Maybe it does need to be the night. It's not currently nighttime, so. That's fun. You know, the guy's flying around with his sacks. Fair enough. I felt like the one below that was definitely a cheat, though. Like, if you look at the one below that, the one above it, I mean, two above it. Zora eggs for Bossa Nova. Number of eggs required to unlock the new wave Bossa Nova. Like, this is a cheat. Like, lowering this is you're cheating, you know? That's not quality of life. Did it drop? I wasn't looking. Should I go tonight? Should have dropped. What does it drop again? Oh, this. Okay. Okay, now I go back to Clock Town, and do I approach the?
Wishing for a corrupted save less than 3.
My save didn't get corrupted. I just let the moon hit, and if you let the moon hit, you lose a bunch of progress. But thank you for the kind words, Pyro, and thank you for the tier 1. It means a lot. 27. Wow. 27. That's crazy. Almost the big 3-0, you know? But 27, that's how old I am. I'm 27. That's kind of cool how that worked out, you know? Hope you're doing well. Hope you enjoyed Yu-Gi-Oh!, Overwatch, Deadlock, all the shit you're playing. Your friend had to redo the eggs? Yeah, redoing the eggs isn't that big of a task. It helps having Moonjump, which I don't know if your friend had Moonjump. He was playing on PC port, right? He could have just enabled Moonjump. There's also no clip. So there's things you can do to make redoing content, like, quicker. But I don't blame him. I don't blame him. It is a bit annoying. If I wasn't streaming the game, I probably would have, like, put it down for a while after that, but I'm streaming, so I had to redo it, you know? This is my favorite property. This is dialogue reread. So do I show him the moon thing? Wait, this right side isn't the fucking great furrer stuff. It's just, like, different collectibles. Like, different temp collectibles. You want this? Add that stone, you must hand it over to me. In exchange, I'll give you my spot here, Deku Flower included, yes. Nice. Good day, sir. But yeah, I would happily play this because I played with, like, Power's first time playing Power's first time ever playing Ocarina of Time. It was multiplayer via this PC port with me. But this PC port doesn't have multiplayer because I think the time travel gimmick mechanic is just, like, way too complex. Like, how the fuck would you do this time travel mechanic with another player? You know, you could pull it off, but it's just, like, a lot of effort, and the devs just didn't put the effort in, you know. You think I should save some rupees? I don't, I guess I can. Why not, right? Why not? Why not? Thanks for the reminder. I'll save 80. Nice round number. Okay, now I want to go and try to get the piece of heart over here. Now that I can, because I have the Scarecrow enhancement / cheat turned on. We'll see what it do. Oh, it's like a whole chain of operation to get a piece of heart. Okay. It's fine. I mean, like I said, I planned this to be side stuff anyway, so I don't mind if we get caught up doing side stuff. Is it there's a guy outside of the, like, canoe tour place, right? There's a guy next to that. I assume the final guy near the piece of heart we're after is like, no, I want a very specific plot of land. And that's why I have to go from place to place. He's being particular about where he wants to put down his roots, pun intended. Did I miss? If I missed, I'm... Okay. Woof. Scary, man. Scary. Oh, okay. So worth it, basically worth it. Okay, how does this work? Okay, Tattle. Go over there. Nice. I thought you were talking about you in real life for a second there, Ashley. Not the in-game character. Yippee! Okay, now off to the swamp, which luckily, the swamp doesn't have a dog shit owl to fast travel to. Actually, not a bad spot. He's up there. Yay, look at me remembering things. Where to after this? I assume it's not this and then the heart piece, right? It's this and then another place and another place and then the final spot, right? Oh, Goron. You mean... It seems like Goron is now, because this isn't working here. Is it Goron now? Thanks for stopping. You're not from here, are you? I sell magic beans to Deku scrubs, but I'd really like to leave my hometown. I'm hoping to find some success in a livelier place. But to open a business in another place, you need to go through proper channels first. You know what I mean? Oh, it's one of those. It's one of those, like, mid-dialogue use item situations. That's a town land title deed. I wish you'd let me have that. I'll give you this land in return. Deal. Yerp. I'm going off to town right now. I'll leave the rest up to you. Okay, bye. So now it's gone. Not gonna lie though, I don't quite remember where the Goron Deku guy is. Couldn't tell ya. In the town. So not where I just fast traveled to. Oh, wait, no. Yes, where I just fast traveled to. Let me put the bunny hood on. For some speed, you know? All about living that fast life. Is it this? No, that's the temple, right? I think the village is across here. Snowhead. No, it is this way. I agree, Neko. What you said. Wait, there's a chest here we didn't get. Oh. I think that's a respawning chest, right? Like, that's like a rupee chest that respawns. Oh god, okay. I forgot this is a if you fall down, you can't get back up situation, so we need to be careful. Not like it's easy to fall off or anything. No. We did that once. I will not be doing it again. Oh. See, my question is though, why would anyone want to have the deed to this place in its current state, you know? Oh. Dude is racist. I see. I see, man. I see. I see how it is. Special trade offer. Biggest bomb bag. Whoa. Oh. Wait, is my controller dying? Oh, my controller's dying. I thought one of you guys just redeemed the fucking redeem thing, but no, my controller's just dead. I'll need to BRB to this for this because I need to stand up, so 1 second. There we go. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why did my... I must press the button. Sorry, I'm back. This is happening. It thinks my analog stick is like stuck up. Apparently the PC port of Majora's Mask, and I assume every other PC port of an N64 game, doesn't like it when your controller disconnects mid-session. It just completely breaks. Did I never come back? I swore I came back. This is fire. Okay, see, if I click to bind this, I click to bind A, it just binds it to up on the left stick. So what I could do, this is gonna break everything though. What I could do is I could, I don't want to deal with that. We're just gonna reset. Can I reset? How much would get lost? Would a lot get lost? When did I save last? Does the game autosave? I don't think so. These graphics are high as fuck. Fire. No, if I unplug it, my game is now being played by a ghost. If I unplug it, I don't regain control. My thoughts exactly. So ass. It's so lame. There's nowhere to like just like reset, you know? What if I untick this and I like... What if I play with a mouse and keyboard? Wait. What we're gonna do, I'm gonna bind start the P. I'm gonna bind... Is there a left stick bind anyway? Yeah, I'm gonna bind... That's already bound to WS... Okay. So I got start bound. I just need A. A and B bound. So we'll do A as A, and we'll do B as B to like not be confusing. Okay, so P, and then B, and then A. Ta-da! So I saved. And now if I get rid of all these PC binds, because ooh. And I need to remember to rebind that when we boot the game back up. So I'm just gonna close. I'm gonna close the emulator. And load it back up. And we should be good. That should have fixed it. PC ports. Okay, moment of truth. Quit. Yes. And then Majora's Mask. Let's see. Let's see. Fingers crossed. Hey, I didn't even see your recommendation. What's happening? Oh. I know what's happening. Okay. No. There we go. That was almost very bad. Yeah, that's kind of sad, but oh well. Oh well. You got. We'll just dash through this other stuff. Okay, what were we doing? We were in. Wait, I got the other deed right. So where am I going? Oh yeah, I'm still going there, right? I'm still going there. Wait, should I get money? I should get money, right? I should pull like 200 for the bigger bomb bag. Not really like I need a bigger bomb bag, but I kind of want a bigger bomb bag if that's an option. You know, if that's something I can get. High art, high fashion, high life. I agree with all those sentiments. I am a man of high art, high fashion, and high life. Mainly the high life part, you know? I love Somke ing some wede, you know? That is a reference only Ashley will get and no one else. Withdraw. 200, please. Kind of sets us back a little bit, but, you know. Sets us back a little bit for something I don't really need to grab at all. I guess I'm withdrawing because I can't hold 202, but I can hold 200, right? So I guess I'm withdrawing 199.8. We get to listen to the joyous sound of our rupees going up. Music to my ears, you know? Music to my ears. But yeah, hello Mario, hope you're doing well. Oh, it's Skull House. Didn't Mario request that last stream? Okay. Clean and pristine gameplay. Worth it. Spotty bombs, game changing. I don't know, man. It's a collectible. I want to get it, you know. Okay, where's this guy though? I thought that would be the guy, you know, but apparently not. Apparently not for the guy. Where's the guy? You have to be human or Deku? Oh. I mean, it's not human because he was racist when I was a human, so we'll try Deku. He is a Deku, so there's no way he'd be a racist if I was a Deku, right? Who would have thought I'd meet a fellow Deku in a place like this? I sell bomb bags, but I'm focusing my marketing efforts on Gorons. What I'd really like to do is go back home and do business where I'd be surrounded by trees and grass. But I can't open a business back home without following the proper procedures. Do you know what I mean? I know what you mean, man, but here you go. I got a thing for you, because I'm cool like that. I'm the coolest Deku in all the land. That's the swamp title deed. I wish you would give that to me. I'll give you this land in exchange. Okay. What you now? Use his thing? Oh, true. True. Wait, back in the swamp I couldn't have used... Could I have used the one at the swamp to get a thing? Because I didn't use the one at the swamp. Yay! 9. One more and we're at the 10. Or the halfway mark. Yeah. Before the ad starts, tell me where I'm headed. Is it finally time to go back to the place we started? Ikana Zara Hall. Oh, okay. Whereabouts, though? Whereabouts? I don't recall seeing one in here. I'm sure I did, but I don't recall seeing one. No, we reverse times. We're all back to being depressed and it's empty and stuff. No music. Is it out front? He said it's in Zara Hall. It being in Zara Hall to me? What? What do you mean what Lulu was? I didn't see a deck right here. You're lying to me. Why are you lying to me? Why would you do this to me? There is no Deku right here. Thank you so much for the lurk, okay? I appreciate it. It means a lot. Oh. Ow. Why you fucking lying? That's a store. That's fine, Banjo. I'm only joking. I'm only kidding. I don't know which is her room, by the way. I don't know which her room is. I'm not gonna lie. That's Evan. That's Japaz. Maybe the star? Yeah, it's the star, right? Because this guy's being a fucking weirdo at her door. I just realized, I don't think we ever went into a room, right? I don't think we ever came in here. I don't know why. We could have, I think. But I don't think we ever did. I just, like, made the creepy guy leave. And I think I followed... That's what happened. I spoke to the creepy guy. The creepy guy, like, ran away from the door, but I followed him. I followed him up to the top because I was like curious on where he was gonna go. How do I get to you? I want you, but I don't know how to get you. Is this like a ice arrow type deal? Can I ice arrow this shit? Can I just like hook shot it? Why not? Why would you show it to me if I can't have it? No, like seriously, how do I get that? Oh, I'm dumb. I'm kind of glad there's an ad right now because I'm being very fucking stupid. So, well, everyone ignore what just happened. Is this your room? I'm awfully sensitive to the sea breeze, so I'm sorry, but I'd like you to rent this room to me. But my, this is a messy room. Does something happen here? But I can't really do anything about it. I'll sell you a green potion. No. Wait, do you need to buy... What? Do you need to buy a green potion? Like, give him the deed? What's a Goron? Fair enough. Oh, you're from the mountains. I'm selling green potions, but I'm focusing my marketing efforts on Zora. Actually, I like to do business someplace where it's cooler and the air is clean. But to open a business in another place, you need to go through the proper channels first. Do you know what I mean? Sure do, buddy. Oh, that's a mountain title deed. Thank you. I'll give you this land in exchange. Fire! This quest is really good for heart pieces. You were right, like every one of these gives you a heart piece. Pretty sick. Where you going, man? I don't think there's a way out. Oh, there is a way out. I didn't realize there was a hole in the ceiling. Must be awfully drafty in here, you know? I'd hate to be them in winter. Okay, now is it back to the mountain place? Do I just walk through that guy? I mean, that makes sense, you know? That makes sense. You know, they're fish, and fish like to be underwater, and if they're not underwater for a period of time, they like die or whatever, right? I don't know if that's, I don't think Zoras die if they're not underwater. I mean, they can breathe out as water just fine. But logic still applies, you know? So he's over there, right? Can I like... No. I'd be swimming, although I kind of want to see if I can make this where spin, and then... So sad. So sad. Hey, where's my dive? The fuck? Why you not diving, bro? I was hoping to do like a sick-ass dive all the way off the top, but... No dive. Also, the guy disappeared. 20% a bad guy. You were right. What? I can't see it, but I sense there's a thirst for blood looming around us. Do we have a mask that can summon the unseen? What? Is that same guy turned into like a fucking weird monster guy? What? Tattle, are you losing your mind? What is going on? I don't see the unseen, Tattle, so I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe Zoras are mammals. I don't know, they look pretty not mammal to me, you know? Here from the ocean, aren't you? I'm here to sell blue potions. Actually, I want to do business in the sea breeze while listening to the sound of the waves. But open a business in another place. Seem to go through the top channels, know what I mean? Sure do. Here you go. Is this the last one, or is there more? Please, if I have that, my dreams will come true. I'm not asking for it for free. I'll give you this. Oh. Holy shit. I'm glad we didn't have many rupees in our wallet, you know? Imagine being at, like, 199 rupees and getting that. Oh yeah, the nut brown beauties are waiting. What the fuck? The nut brown beauties. Okay. Man knows what he wants, I guess. The guy's a thief. You can see in town on first night who robs the old lady. Oh shit. Okay. Yippee! Okay, what was the other quest you mentioned? Oh, the Skulltilla house? Back near the coast. You can go to the graveyard since it's night and see what the captain mask gets you. Okay. Sure. I'll have a look. Do a dive. Oh, I think he's not diving because there's like a dock though. I think the game is sensing the dock and being like, Dude, what is... Okay. Do you guys know what Tattle's talking about over here? What is... What? You're distracting me, Tattle. What is bro talking about? I don't see jack shit, man. Nada, dude. Nothing at all. Can't do it yet. Oh. Fair enough. Thanks for the deets. You'll have to remind me of that when we get to this house. There's probably a quick way to get to this place, right? I can, maybe not. Maybe not. I forgot. I just left a pony there. Ow. Yo, what was that knockback? That's crazy. So if you have iframes, you get hit by them a second time, they just like throw you back. That's crazy. I've never seen that before in my entire life. Okay. Yo, fellas. Sup? Huh? Ah, Captain, sir. Excuse me, sir. Everyone give the captain your attention. I honestly didn't think these guys could speak, but they have a mouth, so makes sense. We haven't seen you in some time, Captain, sir. As per your orders, sir, we've been guarding these graves closely. We have all been expecting your next... I love how I'm so blinking blue. Open the grave. Open it? Yes, sir. Everyone follow me. I was wondering if we could go in these graves, because obviously in Ocarina of Time there is a pull grave to go in grave mechanic. What the fuck is this guy doing? He's doing like some like fucked up push-ups. Just swinging. Huh? No, Captain, excuse me, sir. Bro's just having a good time. Oh, look at these guys. Oh, this is so cute. Huh? Oh, Captain, excuse me, sir. That's nothing new. No. Sure, I guess it's just this grave, right? I guess it's either a mask, but more likely a piece of heart. It's fun that, like, the location near Dompe is also a graveyard and has, like, a underneath a grave puzzle type deal, you know? Just like Ocarina of Time. Are we gonna end up over there? Actually, I'm gonna, like, loop around, right, and go over there. I hope the reward's not just rupees, kind of lame. Also, I can't carry rupees right now, so would be a very useless reward. These are the darkest keys I've ever seen in my entire life. Do you guys infinite spawn? Am I like wasting my arrows right now, my magic? Oh, no, we don't. Okay, that's good. I like not wasting things. Every night has a different reward. Okay. I can't carry that, man. I guess fire arrow. I wonder how long this is. Is it like a whole endeavor, or are we chilling? Oh. Hello. Can I, like... Eh. If it works, right? That was something to throw that. I like never get to use bombs, you know? I feel brave enough to attack at this point. I don't recall them losing their armor like this in Ocarina of Time. Weren't they Gerudo people in Ocarina of Time? Quarry Master? Kinda just sounds like I'm like very good at the video game The Quarry, you know? Not like I know how you'd be good at the game Quarry, it's a quick time event dialogue choice game. Oh, you're the one who freed my soul. Hey, it's a Pope with a mustache. I serve the Akana royal family. I am the composer called Flat. The Overwatch Marvel Rivals content creator. The songs connected to the royal family that remain here were all composed by my brother and I. Well, in a song, so sharp, my dear brother. He sold his soul to the devil and was the one who locked me in here. You who do not fear the dead, learn well the song that is inscribed behind me. Wow, look how cool we look. We look so cool with our skeleton mask. And if you ever meet my brother, I'd like you to inform him. The 1,000 years of raindrops summoned by my songs are my tears. Oh, it's the sun song. The thunder that strikes the earth is my anger. But what's the point in the song? We have the other song that can change the time. Why would we want a song that can change the time of day? Like, we already have one of those. Song of Storms? Song of Storms. Which, also, I don't know what would use that for. Maybe, like, specific side quests so we can, like, make it rain. And that'll, like, do something. I've made my request. Wait, is this a retcon? If this is the Song of Storms, isn't this a retcon? The 1,000 years of raindrops summoned by my songs are my tears. The thunder that strikes the earth is my anger. Here is written the song that shall cleanse his cursed black soul. See, that guy just said him and his brother created this song, or he created this song. But isn't the Song of Storm created by, like, a time paradox, by, like, Link in the future learning the song and then teaching that song to the same guy as a kid? You know, it's like a weird, like, Terminator 2 type deal. This is kind of a retcon of that. You say thus a different universe? I guess. Yeah, it works. It works. Because Link going back and telling Zelda to arrest Ganon, that happens before Link teaches the guy at the Kakariko windmill the Song of Storm. Maybe in the first loop it somehow went from here to Ocarina of Time, and it became part of all LED loops. I don't know, man. I hate time paradoxes and shit like that. I don't know. I think it's dumb. I think it's fun, but it also makes no sense. Like the idea, like Futurama does it too. Futurama, spoiler for Futurama, I guess. I don't even know what season this is. I haven't actually watched the show. I've just seen like this episode and this clip, because there's several amazing standalone Futurama episodes and bits and in pop culture. Fry goes back in time and sleeps with his grandmother to birth one of his parents that then births him. But that doesn't make sense, because how does Fry become an adult to go back in time to sleep with his grandmother if he's his own grandfather? Like, it's funny and fun and like, whoa, that's so weird and timey-wimey, but it makes no sense. I just can't buy. My suspension of disbelief only goes so far. And like, Termina's just weird. That's how they explain it over here. It's just weird. It's a weird place. This melody that you've learned before is the turbulent tune that blows curses away. Okay, so in Terminator, it is a decursor. It is not just a rain starter, it is a decursor. It wasn't that sperm. Okay. Fair enough. I'm not saying I dislike it or whatever. Maybe I do a little bit, but I just don't buy it mainly, How do I get across there, by the way? Like, what is this? Is this like one of the other reward? You said like, have I come back on every night? Is this like night 2's reward or night 3's reward? I guess next time it's a day 2 night or a day 3 night. I guess a day 2 night would happen first. Why would it be day 3? Unless I skipped a day 3 for whatever reason. Remind me to come back here on night 2 and night 3. What are we doing? I feel like I had a lot of things thrown at me, back to back. What was the other thing you said? You said one other thing that we haven't gone and done yet. Yeah, which is at the coast, I believe. The left house. Thank you for the reminder. After we do this, is there any other side stuff I should do, or is it back to Kana? For some exploring, or is there another side thing I could do? Dude, why are you not diving, bro? Where'd my diving go? I'm just doing like regular ass Ocarina of Time jump animations, Where's my cool Majora's Mask animations, man? Like, if you're not gonna do a dive animation, you could at least do like a cool front flip or something. But yeah, next stream should be the Battle of Gatoni. We're starting the second to last GTA before 6 comes out. Like I said, I'll remind you guys, as a minor warning, maybe for those of you who aren't as into the GTA streams. It might end up, because GTA 5 is a longer game, and you guys know how long it took me to complete GTA 4. But that was mainly because we got sidetracked, right? With other stuff, and there was a lot of sizable stream gaps. But we only have 3 months to beat 2 GTAs, and one of them's 5, and it took me 3 months to beat 4. So we might end up having to do like 2 GTA 5, one other game, 2 GTA 5, one other game, rather than like alternating 1, 1, 1. Just as a warning. Really good thing for those of you who like GTA a lot. Bad thing for those of you who prefer Castlevania or Zelda or Resident Evil or other things that we might be playing if we have time. You can allege that Fry's grandma had it away with a different fellow. This way he didn't corrupt his lineage. But no, Fry fucked his grandma and birthed like that's what they say in the show. Like they confirm, like Professor whatever the guy's name is. It's not Frank Simpsons. Farmsworth, Professor Farmsworth, right? That's his name. He sort of says no, like you're your grandfather. They create a time paradox loop that many of the the latest Spider-Man animated show, Terminator 2, other things, you know. It's a common trope to do like a time loop, and I'm not a big fan personally. Not a huge fan. Not quite my tempo. It's something that I have great respect for Back to the Future for not doing, because Back to the Future doesn't do a time loop. There's no like weird, like Marty doesn't go back in time and fuck Lorraine and he's his own father or something, you know, like it's very straightforward, the time travel in Back to the Future. I'm not saying it makes perfect sense the whole time, it definitely doesn't, but they do know time paradox loop, and I fuck with that. Like, for reference, I mentioned it before on stream at one time, and maybe some of you guys weren't here or tabbed or whatever. The one in the latest Spider-Man animated show is future Peter, like Peter like months in the future. He puts his own DNA into a spider, and that spider goes through a Doctor Strange portal into the past and bites Peter, giving him his spider powers. That's cool, right? That's a cool time paradox thing, but it makes no fucking sense. Because if the spider that bit Peter to give him his powers in the first place was created by Peter with powers, with his blood powers, it makes no sense, but it's cool still, you know? So I somewhat allow it, but also I don't. It's a paradox in itself, my enjoyment of it, because I both like and don't like it. Almost equal amounts. So they went about the Skulltula tokens a very interesting way in this game by just like spamming them all in one house. How many are there? So I know what my total is. Also, get used to that sound, I guess. You want exclusively Time Paradox media? I mean, if you were to pick any medium, you could probably make up a paradox thing, right? For anything. Like we mentioned James Bond earlier. What would a James Bond time paradox be? In the future, James Bond travels back in time and I don't fucking know. Kills Judi Dench. I don't know, man. My brain is not big enough to think of one, but you probably could for any medium, right? 30? Holy hell. It's cooler that it's a special exotic. Yeah, exactly. Not one that is created by Peter that bites him in the past. Like, it just makes no sense and it's less cool, yeah. Eric Stoltz Back to the Future. He was taking it hard. Yeah. I really hope they release the full, like, everything one day. I don't know if they ever will, because there's probably like copyright and stuff and licensing and whatever the fuck. But I really hope they do release the Eric Stoltz Back to the Future one day, because they recorded most of it. Like, we could get an almost complete film with Eric Stoltz. It would be a worse film, but I still want to see it. Back to the Future is in my, like, all three are in my top 10 of all time, you know? Wait, it's more of these guys. Can I talk to them? Hello? It kind of looks like that one's in the ceiling. Gonna assume we don't need the ocarina this entire area, so... Huh. That one's like totally up there in the ceiling. Like going along. Can I even do that, or is it like too covered up? You're moving real fast, man. You slow your roll, maybe. I can hit that, surely. There has to be a pixel of that I can hit. Yeah. Now, can I pull that? Is another question, surely, right? Yeah. Definitely not the intended way to get that. There's definitely a way up, but whatever. Buddy, I can't speak to you. Huh? Captain, sir. It's been a long time since we've seen you. As you have ordered, sir, we are investigating the secrets of this place. According to the information I have obtained, it seems Red should be shot 6. What? Have I fulfilled my duties? What? Do I say yes or no? Yeah, I'm not a big insect guy. I would say I have mild arachnophobia, you know? Like, if I see a small one, I can squish it and move on with my day. But, like, once it gets above a certain size, I cannot enter that room. I'm out of that room. I'm that room does not exist to me for at least a few hours. Yeah. Not a spider guy. Not sure it matters. Okay. Thank you, sir. I hope the information I've provided will be of assistance to you, sir. Now, as you ordered, sir, I will finish the last of my duties. Yes, sir. I assume if you say no, he, like... Wait a minute. That's sus. Is it a regular shot or no? Yeah. Sus as hell. But wait, what? What does that do for me, though? Do I shoot them all off? No, because this one has a hole. What do I do with the hole, man? I'm usually an expert when it comes to holes, but not this time around. Holy noise pollution. This is a loud house. Isn't the Loud House an animated show, kids? It's a bit after my time, you know? I don't know when the Loud House released, but I think I was a teenager by the time it came out, so... Not super familiar. Why can't I talk to you, man? You're too high up. Bad. Oh, there's a gap in one of the shelves I've missed. Or could I, like, jump up here? No. Oh, this, maybe? And then... No. I feel like your advice was not advicey enough. You should lived in this house? I mean, I'd happily live in this house without all the loud-ass skulltulas. What do you mean? What do you mean read it again? Read what again? There's nothing to read. You mean your chat? Climb to give a shelf where there are no books. I mean, there's like these little spots, but... All of these shelves have books. Can I push this? Ah. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. I'm still looking for this bookless bookshelf, but I'm not seeing it. But now that I've learned the ways of pushing and pulling furniture, I am unstoppable. Actually, even with the skulltulas, I wouldn't live in this house. I guess I could just fix this, right? I just don't really want holes in my house. Because holes mean bugs, you know? If you have too many holes in your house, the bugs are going to find their way in. And I don't want a house full of bugs. Because most of us Brits have been dealing with houses full of bugs recently, with all the fruit flies, you know? But luckily, I said it in the Discord, but if you're dealing with fruit flies, get yourself a little Tupperware, a little container. Fill it with like a layer, like a little pool on the bottom of apple cider vinegar, and then get some cling film. I don't know what you Americans call it. You call it cling film. and then poke some holes in the top. You'll have a fucking, like, we've got like a Tupperware just full of like 30 dead fruit flies downstairs right now. It's pretty incredible. Because they're attracted to sweet things, you know? That's why you got them in your house in the first place. You know, like Neko said. They're flatmates or roommates. They left out their soda cans and stuff, I assume. Or just rubbish in general that has sugar within it or on it. Hey, that worked. I don't know if that's intended, but it worked. Can I speak to you now, please? Oh, well, I didn't mean to push you off. I kind of feel bad. Huh? Captain sir, it's been so long since we saw you. Out of sir, secrets of this place. Yellow should be shot first. Oh, so there's weird, like, mini games I haven't been... Can you guys write that down? Yellow shot first, and what was the other one? What did the first guy say? Hardcore parkour. Yellow first, red 6. Gotcha. Potatoes, onion, and pastiknat. I like the diagram, Mario. Very novel. I like it. I respect it. Big ups to you, my man. I'm a visual learner, you know. I'm a visual learner. That's what I tell everyone I meet, you know. I'm a visual learner. These pots are sus. Can I break them? Goron smash, perhaps? No. There's some strong pots, you know. Did it mean the paintings? I don't think so, right? Because the paintings weren't colored. I assume it's a different room in this house. I mean, there's these. Can I shoot these down? No. It's just this room is very loud, so I was assuming there'd be some in here. But I guess they're below me, maybe? Below me kind of sounds like below me. I don't know if any of you picked up on that when I said it, but I did. Roll at... Really? You can roll these? No. Good guess, though. But I feel like if a Goron punch doesn't break something, a Link roll won't, you know? Can I backflip this? Sure can. This is a cool little house, so I like it, I like what they did with a Skulltula gimmick in this game. Oh. Fire burn web? Fire burn web. Nice. Yeah, I was gonna say behind some masks, but I tried to shoot one of the masks and shooting it did nothing, so I gave up. Yeah, that's how I roll, you know? I try the one thing I think will work, and if it doesn't work, I just fully give up. Okay, that did not need a fire arrow, but whatever. I just realized these stairs aren't stairs. These stairs are a ramp with a stair texture. That's cute. I like cute old game things, you know? Oh. This is kind of creepy, guys. Kind of weird. Green second. You can update your text and your diagram. Is it randomized every time, or is it the same every game? Well, red fall? Isn't red 6 though? How can red be 4 and 6? Are there 2 reds, or is it not like a it gets destroyed situation? I'm gonna assume it's a it doesn't get destroyed situation. I thought it'd be like I shoot it and then it gets destroyed, but I guess it just stays there, right? Blue 3rd. I don't want to see what happens if you say no, but I'd feel bad if I said no, you know? I'd feel mean. I don't want to be mean. Oh, I didn't. What did that say? I mean, there's only one more, right? So it said yellow. So yellow is whatever one isn't 2nd, 4th, 5th? Yellow 5th? Right? Yeah? It has to be yellow 5th. I just skipped it by accident. Yellow, green, blue, red, yellow, red. Okay. There's a Skulltula scuttling around. Where? Is that why they're called Skulltulas? Because they scuttle? They be a scuttling? And they're a skull, you know? Skulltula. A skull that scuttles. I think I just cracked the code, guys. Thank you for the diagram. Both helpful though, both text and diagram, both helpful. I won't tell you which one I'm using. Oh, I will not tell you which one I'm looking at right now. As a way to not make one of you feel inadequate. That did not hit, but I appreciate it again. Very kind of you. Yeah, you're right, Bando. You're right. I was using my memory. I was using my brain to remember the order. I didn't even need you guys' help. Why do I... There's fucking 3 of them. That's insane. How do I get... Can I blow it up? I mean... It kind of works in a sense, but not really. Unless I can get these. Huh. Wait, is this the fucking Scarecrow? There's no way this is the Scarecrow, right? Is this Tattle's like hovering but not like saying anything? So it's giving Scarecrow. Yeah, Tattle, I get it. What? Oh, there's like an insignia? What is this? If I shoot that? Roll at a wall. I didn't fuck it. You fucked it. Are you saying it doesn't come down if they're dead? I feel like the chandelier should still fall if they're dead, no? No? If they're dead, nothing happens? Do the ground pound. Oh, wait a minute. Bro might be cooking. Bro is not cooking. No, none of you are cooking in chat right now. Everyone's just guessing, which is fine. I like guessing, you know, because guessing's fun. It's fun figuring things out naturally, you know, rather than just Googling it, but no. I broke it? Okay, well, luckily I can unbreak it by just doing this. Out the room. In the room. And now it's fixed. See? But is it a pound? It is a pound, okay. Luckily, the game devs thought of that, and there is a way to reset them. They don't just stay in their token form. My bad, guys. I did not mean to kill one of you. Please forgive me. Whoa, big spooky guy. So menacing. Is this a new item? Like an item? Because I wouldn't imagine they give you a compass or a chest in this place, right? Or maybe they do. Isaha. Wow, one more and we get our 10th. That'd be cool. That'd be a cool way to end the session. Look that up. Look up what, like, after this, we'll end stream with, actually, we have an hour left, right? I could probably do more than just that. But still, look up a piece of heart I could get. It would be cool to get one more before the stream ends, unless there's a piece of heart in this building still that I haven't gotten yet. I'll conserve arrows because I don't have many arrows left. I'll do it the boring normie way with my stick. I knew it. Yeah, I want to conserve arrows. Can I get you without using an arrow? Yeah. Oh, but like now. Oh. Yeah. Look at me go. I also could have just hookshot it in the first place. That was not very impressive. Hookshot is arrow, but without using an arrow. Seven more. I'm gonna get like 29 of 30 and get stuck and just like not be able to find the last one like anywhere. It's gonna be very fun when we get to that point. Like I've definitely missed one or two in the previous room. Okay, I'm going to confidently say that's all of them in this room, because I don't hear any more. And I feel like we were still hearing some in the other rooms, right? Game-breaking bug, your hookshot doesn't use arrows. Wait, I'm doing speedrunning strats? Is that what you're saying? You're saying I'm doing speedrunning strats? When? When did I do a speedrun strat? I'm just built different, you know? I got those gamer instincts that make me just do things faster than the average person. Ow. Fuck you. Okay, there's definitely some in this room. I feel like the sound of Skulltulas doesn't leave the room they're in. So there is at least 2 Skulltulas around. Oh, but can I pull these? No, there has to be a way for me to. Can I blow them up? What is your deal, Jaw? What is your deal? Oh, you're making fun of me. Come on, okay. Should have seen that coming. Wait, there's a hole in this jaw. No? Am I crazy? Oh, well. Eh? That was such a good... I landed that shit right on top. What? There's something behind this one, no? And like, the fact that the top of it is different is like sus as hell. I'm honestly a little bit stumped for the ones in this room. What? Oh, when you said roll at pot, you didn't mean roll at pot to destroy pot. You meant roll at pot to get Skulltula out of pot. Awesome. Like the trees in Ocarina of Time, but pots. Okay, so I'm going to assume the one I'm missing is in one of the other rooms that I didn't roll into a pot. In. Yep. Every single remaining one was just me not getting the roll into pot mechanic. That's not lifted. Wow. Okay, do I just walk out? Like, where do I go now? But yeah, thanks for the advice. I appreciate it. Glad we got there in the end. Guy at the front? Yeah. Because there's like a cursed Skulltula guy at the front, right? If I'm not mistaken. You need to go on this or no? Am I like being extra for no reason? I thought I heard some loud noises inside and I came in to check it out. This place is some sort of underground shelter? Did you find this place? I beg you, let me have this place. Not for free, of course. I hope this will do. Well, this is an animation. It's like doing a weird bow, but it looks like a Naruto run. Okay, that's huge. Literally, this thing is huge. That has multiple layers to it. It's huger than it's a big wallet, and it's huger than, like, 200 is not enough. Is there a bigger wallet in this game? Is there one above 500? Is there a 999 wallet? I didn't read that dialogue, my bad. Anywho, I won't be needing it much longer anyway. Yeah, because you got a fucking house. Imagine, like, trading a whole ass, like, underground mansion for a bag. For one bag. One empty bag. That's the final wallet? Okay, gotcha. 500 still not bad though, right? Can't complain. Not too shabby. Okay. He's a heart? Although we have time to do other stuff. I could just, like, explore around Akana and see if I can find a piece of heart in Akana. Swamp House? Should I explore Akana and then do Swamp House, or do you want me to do Swamp House now? I assume you're saying Swamp House for the piece of heart? Because like I said, we've got an hour. We've got like just under an hour, like 50 minutes. Yeah, we'll do, yeah, we'll do this. We'll do this for like... He gave me a 500 rupee wallet, which is pretty decent. Pretty decent. Pretty good. I'll give it the sip, Neko. If it's someone I deem that lives a healthy lifestyle, I will drink my juice drink. But if it's anyone else, you told me to drink a can? What? What happened to being healthy? You're like the main be healthy person in my community, you know? No one else gives a rat's ass about how fat I get, but you seem to care, you know? So I'm surprised you're telling me to drink my soda, you know? Away from my house, my father is not one of you. Can I get in this house? Pineapple juice is fucking... Pineapple's like my second favorite fruit, and I love the juice as well. I've never had peach juice before. Peach is my #1 fruit, like the fruit itself. But I've never, like, had peach juice. I feel like that's not a thing that is sold. I don't know why. I've never once seen it on a store shelf. Yeah. I love my pineapple and coconut, you know? Castle, leave me alone, please. You give me like a millisecond to reply. Like, the kind of castle front gate. Use what you will. This sealed gate shall never open. I mean, there's a massive hole to the side, so I don't really know if I need the main gate open. Not gonna lie. Does this open the main gate? Is that... Wait. What? Do I Song of Time that? In Ocarina of Time, there's rocks that you... Sun Song or Song of Time. It didn't open the gate. Have a look. Oh, this house is the, this thing. What? I mean, you're not helping me be healthy, Neko. You told me to chug my soda. What do you mean? Oh, it's not lens. But the line of dialogue was literally like, do you not have a thing that lets you see something? Well, what is it then if it's not lens? Lens is the only seeing... I mean, I have a fucking pictograph. Do I take a picture of the house? Do I play a song? Yeah, I do. I try not to, though, because it makes me burp, and I don't want to burp on stream, because it's kind of gross. Feeling of blood. Exactly. Garros. Every 2 minutes on every day, the girl who lives in the music box house goes to the dried well to check on something. But as long as the spirits are wandering outside her house, she does not leave her home. Belief or disbelief rests with you. To die without leaving a corpse, that is the way of Garros. The feeling of blood was telling you about the Garros. I mean, I have the mask on. I've had the mask on the whole time. It isn't doing anything. Oh, these are the read-out of the game? Am I gonna get humped? Sure am. Can I burn these guys? Is that a mechanic? Oh, okay. It respawned them. Oh, it just, what the fuck? It removes their fucking garments. Reveal there are just a read-out underneath. That's crazy. And can you kill a read-out? I don't even know. I don't know if you can. Sure, do tingle. Why not? Get that map. What the fuck? Fuck you, random crow. Not in the mood. Wait, don't I already have the Clocktown map? Why was I able to buy a Clocktown map? Surely I already have the Clocktown map, no? What is this? Is a well? Empty well. Down we go. Beneath the well, okay. This is very awkward at a time. I don't seem to be able to progress here until I find out how I kill a Redead. How do I kill a Redead? Can I kill a Redead? Is that an option? I assume if you buy a map for a place you already have a map for, you're just wasting your money. You're just like dumping money into the void for no reason. Also, can I get an answer about if I can kill a Redead? Because I don't know how. Wait, surely they don't like jump onto Gorons, right? You don't fight them, so there's a different way to open these. See, the thing is, I don't want to progress here unless I fight them, you know? Fighting's all I know, man. Oh, I need a mask I don't have yet. Gotcha. Look, I got the faster climbing, so this is way less tedious to get back up. Ghost Hut. This place looks nice. Couple of friendly pose. Well, I hope they're friendly, because if they're not, this is kind of like got like 4 pose trapped in a cage. The Kana Kingdom was founded on this land, stained with a history of darkness, drenched in blood. Even now, it is a place where troubled, regretful spirits gather. If you are seeking the one who is stronger than you are, who the hell is stronger than me? You may find strength here. From a group of spirits plagued by lingering regrets. If you have faith in your skills and might, then try saving these wandering spirits. But the earthly price you must pay is 30 rupees. Sure. You're a boy of much vigor. Beat the ladies within the time limit and rest their souls in peace. But if your life energy drops below 3 hearts, I will stop the match. Mercy is the least I can offer. Are you prepared? Sure, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm like killing for pose, I guess. I don't really remember how to kill pose, but... Okay, that worked, I guess. It's Amy, youngest of the 4 ghost sisters. Target her when she appears. Wait, target her when she appears? Like, don't target her until she appears. Pretty chill. It just feels kind of slow, you know? Okay, not too bad. Like 30-ish seconds. Oh, kill 1 time. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, so it's just the same thing. Same thing 4 times. I can't like attack them normally, right? Oh, I kind of can. No! I'm gonna do my spin strat again because it seems to work rather than waiting. Spin. Yeah. Just spin. One more, the eldest station. Oh, different gimmick. Oh, can I just spin? Oh, this is the guess which is the real one, right? Which I believe spinning is the way you do that. When the 4 appear, if you just do a spin, it gets rid of all the fake ones. I remember this. It wasn't too long ago since I did the Forest Temple, you know, so... Fuck you. That was so lame. What? Okay, you're annoying, buddy. You're annoying. Block my shot for no reason. Dude, you have like no time. It's crazy. I'm hoping it's one more shot. If it's not, I'm gonna get a little worried. Not gonna lie, I'm already a little worried, but... Dude, why didn't it lock on? Dude, this is so fucking annoying. Was that not it? That's so lame. I'm not reading your dialogue, I'm pissed off. PoE, Path of Exile? No. Much quicker. I don't think if I get hit, the threat isn't your health. The threat is the time limit. Like the fourth guy doesn't even hit you. Like you never really get hit by him, so it doesn't even matter. Yeah, I remember that. I remember the whole Elon Musk thing. What was the exact story there? Like, didn't he have a lot of hours? Did he like get someone else to play it on his account? Did he just like leave his game AFK? Or, like what? I might actually need to heal though. If I started on more full HP rather than like this being the second attempt, health would have been less of an issue, but. I fucking hate everything. What the fuck? It's insane how much more time we have this time around, though. Like, we have over a minute left on the last guy, you know? Much better. It seems their souls have been healed. Yes, I definitely healed their souls. I give to you the earthly possession which the ladies kept. Take it, Link. Oh. Well. I was gonna say after that, after we finish that, we could go and get the piece of art you mentioned, Banjo. But never mind. We got our 10th heart, just like I wanted. That is your name, correct? I can read people's hearts. I knew you'd be coming here. Now my own soul has been healed too. With that, okay. So no, I was gonna leave and go elsewhere, but we'll stick on Akana. Why not? Do more venture and see what we can find. There's a cave here. There's still this house, but I don't really get. There's a house down here we haven't been into. We also hit that switch next to the gate, and I didn't really do much else down there. Oh, the swamp house isn't a gate. Oh, this is where you come and bring the furries from the temple. Very easy spot to come to. Oh, that's nice. They full heal you and give you all your magic back. That's sick. He bought Top Gamers and was going to LARP. That's funny. Neko using the term LARP. I didn't know if you'd be familiar with the term LARP. I was a LARPer once. And then I took an arrow to the knee. Oh yeah. You still hit with the kids? You know, the lingo. What is this? So, oh, is this the temple? This kind of feels temple-y. What the fuck? Is that his tongue? It's like tongues coming out the bottom. What the hell? This is cool as fuck. Did I do this yet, or should I... You're a cougar. Well, you're whatever you want to be, Neko. Whatever you want to be, that's what you are. Cooging. I like it. We should make that that should get added to the Oxford Dictionary. Cooging. A coog. Springwater Cave. Prohibited entry. Fuck that. I'm him, dude. I don't care. I don't care about no ghost. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. It kind of looks like it has tonsils, you know. What business have you in Arcana Kingdom, land where only the dead roam? I know the poet has killed like 4 of you. This is no place for one as full of life as you. Or do you say that you wish to join the dead? That is fine. If that is the case, then sleep gently to the melody of darkness that the great composer Sharp should play. Another song already? Damn, we're really filling up the fucking melody list, you know? And join the ranks of the dead. Ow. What the fuck? Hello? What do you... Do I leave? Am I leaving? Just walk out? What the fuck is this? Can I do anything here? Is this doable or no? Hey, look, I'm a friendly ghost guy. I can't even shoot an arrow. What do I stand in the spring water? Oh, it's the dude's brother. You're right. I can't. I can't get out of the water, guys. Wait, we're fine. Song of Storms, right? Luckily, pulling out my Ocarina freezes time, because if it didn't, that wouldn't be good. Thank you for the reminder. What is this? This song? No, it can't be the song. Well, that solves that then. So did all that unlock is like another place to get spring water? Because that's still kind of huge, right? Or did it do something else? Oh, I love that. When it makes the fucking mill spin. Oh, and now I can go into their house. Ah, I love that. Oh, the music's gonna kill the redeads, right? Or just make them go to sleep. It's a redead lullaby of sorts. Can we learn that? That would be really handy, you know, out and about. See a bunch of redeads. Just play the redead lullaby song. This game's weird, man. Oh. Go. See you in the next life, I guess. I mean, a gun in a Zelda game would be kind of insane. The closest we've gotten is cannons, you know? But a straight up gun, I don't know. I don't think they've invented guns in the land of Hyrule and Termina yet, you know? Maybe Lorule has some guns. I'll have to play that game to find out. Lat, my dear brother, forgive your foolish brother, who dreamt of the revival of the royal family. Ye who do not fear the dead. With my brother's song, you have broken the curse that was placed upon me. It is all thanks to you. We dead should not be lingering here in this land. It was all a trick of the masked one who had upset things. Frickin' Michael. That guy. That jackass. If you truly do not fear the dead, I wish for you to go to the temple in this land and sever the root of the evil curse that torments us. Do that. I, the only one who knows the way into the temple, shall direct you to the king. The king is in the ruins of Ikana Castle, awaiting the coming of the one who will break the curse. I have made my final request. Okay. Where's my guidance, yo? Also, I guess while I'm here, I may as well fill these up with spring water, right? Just in case I need them on my travels. No reason not to. Hey, what happened to this being spring? Why can't I get my spring water from this spring? But yeah, that's lame as hell. Is there maybe there's a enhancement or something? Water. Infinite Deku hopping. That sounds fun. Also, once again, that's not a cheat. That's an enhancement. I feel like infinite Deku hopping is definitely a cheat. No? How is infinite Deku hopping not a cheat? Underwater Ocarina? That's kind of valid. Honestly, that's kind of valid. I kind of fuck with that. Prevent diving over water? Prevents Link from automatically diving over bodies of water. No, what the fuck? No. I love diving. Diving's fun. Yeah, I can't get spring water from here apparently, so yeah, I guess it's reserved for fairies. Oh, more milk. I do like me some milk. Can I go down here, by the way, or is this death? I kind of want to go down here. What was that sick backflip I just did? Oh, that's not a pit. It's a... Okay. It's got a really dark bottom. Okay, I don't really want to start the temple yet, so if there's nothing else to do in Ikana, we can go to this other place you said, Banjo. Oh, no, there's this house. We can go in this house, right? We'll have a look in this house before we do that. Oh. No, don't. I'm a good guy. Don't be scared. I'm friendly. I scared her by accident. And I feel bad. I guess she's afraid of Zora's. I wonder if she's afraid of Link. Surely she's not afraid of Link, right? Fellow child. Afraid of everyone. Where's the invisibility cloak? Do I have an invisibility cloak? Wait, she didn't come back out. What? Why did she come back out? Hey, good on you, Mario. Have a good clean of your room while we go as well. Hope you don't drop a chair on your foot or something, because that'd be very unpleasant and painful. Hope it goes well. And good, good on you for doing it, Hey, he's not only gonna look, he's gonna do something meaningful with his time, with the rest of his day. You can see if you're just right in front of the door. So are you saying there's a different way in? You do go in the front door? He said she's afraid of everyone, right? What if I blow the door open? What if I punch the door open? I don't mean so. Why did she come out? What made her come out? Why did she come out and go right back in? So do I hide here? And she comes out? She heard the loud sound, so... How did that hit me? I'm in cover, bro. Oh. It's going okay. I'm currently trying to figure out how to get in this house. But yo, Eerie, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. How's your Zelda going? You still sticking it? Sticking with, I'm tired, man. Sticking with Breath of the Wild, or have you given up again? And how is Half-Life going? It looked fun, you know? I definitely want to get to Half-Life one day. Just too much of my play right now to play Half-Life. It'll be a thing we get to eventually. What the fuck? You're horrifying. I don't want to hurt you, though, because I assume you're a loved one. I don't... Song of Healing, maybe? Dude kind of feels like he needs healing, you know? Kind of feels like he needs healing. So I'm going to try and heal him with my music. With my sweet tunes. That's not the right button. He came out of the closet. Hey, look at me. You dropped from Breath of the Wild, really? What's going on, man? What's the sitch? What's happening? It's not my favorite Zelda, but I still love it a lot. I'd still happily, like, I'd play it right now, happily, you know? Father. Pamela. Okay. Fuck ass name is Pamela, bro. Don't name your child Pamela. What have I been doing this whole time? You haven't been doing anything. You had a bad dream. You were just having a little nightmare. Pamela. Aw, this is cute. Oh, a new mask? I wouldn't put that on, Link. I really wouldn't put that on. You got the Gibdo mask. This mask was once the hideous face of Pamela's father. This mask looks so real that even the Gibdo would mistake you as one of its own. Okay. There's nothing to do? What do you mean? There's 120 shrines in the main quest, and all the side quests at the different places. What do you mean there's nothing to do? Like, there was more to do than any Zelda. It's just, like, spread out across a massive map, you know? Rather than, like, condensed in tiny towns that are, like, a 2-minute walk from each other. Like, the game has more quests and more side stuff and more dungeons and more temples than any of the Zelda. Any of the Zelda. I guess besides Tears of the Kingdom, I assume Tears of the Kingdom has more. Yeah, I get that. That's my ideal Zelda game, is Breath of the Wild's like aesthetic and gameplay and map, but each shrine and each temple actually gives you like a key item as one of a kind. But I mean, shrines, like orbs, they give you like you should treat an orb as a piece of heart, basically. Like every shrine gives you a piece of heart, and I love pieces of hearts. Pieces of hearts are my fuel, you know. They keep me going. They're like top 3 favorite collectibles, you know. Yeah, not for much longer though. I'm here for another 21 minutes. We're gonna go do this. Unless there's anything else to do in town, I don't think there is. Right? It's just the temple, right, Banjo? To that like big stone vertical shaft. I assume that's the place to the temple. If that's the only thing that's left to do, we're gonna go do this thing Banjo mentioned real quick. There's nothing else to do in here, right? I can't even talk to them. Let them be, don't you get it? You're so insensitive. Hey, what the fuck? Yo. I was not trying to be, not really. The vertical shaft is optional stuff. It's not, like, that's not the main route. I mean, you do get cool weapons occasionally. You know, there's like fire swords and electric swords, and the Royal Guard set is pretty cool. And you get like armor and stuff, you know, like the traditional 3D Zeldas, you don't get any kind of stuff to wear, but there's like 7 pages worth of outfit equipables in that game, you know, that like buff you in different ways. So that's the temple, right? What is this big shaft? How long is this? I don't... This feels like something that would take longer than 21 minutes, you know? This feels like it would take at least 25 minutes, you know? Well, you haven't played the game enough. That game has an insane amount of armor. If you're not a fan of the in-between, like the like just traveling from place to place, just get a horse. I don't know if you got a horse yet. You could get an amiibo and spawn an Epona. You could mod the game and make your movement speed faster. Like I do that. I like move 20% faster, like sprinting and walking. When I swim faster, I climb faster. Because climbing is so overly slow in that game. Even with like outfits that make you climb faster, it's painfully fucking slow. So I think it's a mod called Action Speed Modifier, but I think it got taken down off Nexus, so off Game Banana. So I don't know if there's a way to make yourself move faster anymore. Bottom of the well is progress, and I can't. Oh, I got the mask now, right? Those are Gibdos. Gibdos are But can I do this? Can I do this? And can I do the upward stone shaft? Or no? Because like, how do I progress here? Like the gate isn't open. This is giving play Sun Song to move block vibes, but I don't have the Sun Song. There's no Sun Song in this game. Maybe Song of Storm? I don't know. Now we can go do the thing you said, Banjo. If I can't do in the stone vertical shaft or progress is too long, we can go do the thing you said and figure out the other stuff next time. I don't mind. I assume you won't be here for the Breath of the Wild playthrough then, Ari? Because I am playing a Breath of the Wild again eventually. I've never actually done a stream playthrough of it. I streamed my first time playing Champions Ballad, and I streamed the entirety of Tears of the Kingdom. But that's it. I've never actually streamed Breath of the Wild, so I will be doing so. A couple years from now, if you're still here. Yeah, when I go in, Banjo, tell me a third time. Vertical shaft is the next dungeon, but you need the bottom of the well item. Ah, a kind of castle for an item. Okay, gotcha. So this is the castle. Up there is the shaft. And the well is up there, so I need to do well, and then the shaft, and then the castle. Oh, what's the sit, Jerry? Why are you getting busier and busier? What's the haps? If it's not too personal, like is it like work? Usually it's work, or you're like secretly getting married soon or something, you know? Like, are you starting your family life? Getting married, having kids, gonna sort the like child's bedroom out, you know? Refurbish it. Well, you first showed the Garo mask. Shut up. Like down here? Like down here? Well, it sounds like different women. Do each of the 4 women know about this? Or is it you living like 4 different secret family lives? You just gotta rotate out work trips with 3 of them at a time, you know? Well, best luck, man. I understand why you're busy. What's the end plan? Are you gonna stick it out with these 4 women, or are you gonna like whittle it down to 1? Is it gonna be like, you gonna like Hunger Games? Hunger Games it? Get all 4 of them to meet up in one place, like Squid Games it? I guess Squid Games is a more modern reference to make. Get them all to show up to a place and play Squid Games. The survivor gets to be your one and only. Irithol has 7 women, 1 for each day, but only 4 having kids. Ah, gotcha. I mean, that's probably a pretty exciting and fulfilled life, honestly, you know? Not that I wouldn't want to settle down with 1 woman and be fine with 1 woman, but, you know, if you live in a life where you're banging a different woman every single day of the week, like, you know, you can't really be sad, you know? It's a pretty happy life. I guess it could leave you feeling empty on the inside. You don't really have a true connection, you know? Because that means you're only seeing each individual person once a week, and if you see someone once a week, there's no real connections there. There's no real bond. You just like screw into screw. Not gonna lie, Eri, I thought that chat was going a very different direction than hosting a game show. I thought you were going to introduce them to each other for a different reason. Okay, what am I doing, Banjo? Is it this guy? Is this the guy? Am I killing this guy? Yeah, like something like that, actually. Even earlier, yeah. Okay. Let me equip my furry outfit to get there a bit quicker. Get me out of here, man. I'm gonna have nightmares. Terrifying. Like down here? Oh, this hookshot spot, okay. Where to now? Oh, back to the graveyard? Or... Oh, how the... Wait, okay. How are we supposed to know how to lens of truth in this area? Like, how? What is the tell? Oh. What? Don't tell me that. I'm shocked. You're the first person who's ever spoken to me. I've been here for many years, waving my arms around and asking for help, but everyone ignores me and passes me by. It's because I'm about as impressive as a stone, right? I'm used to it though. I have a request. Can you give me some medicine that would make even an unnoticeable stone like me feel better? I don't. Does he like milk? I don't. Wait, was this not the guy? Is this a different thing? Oh, but like milk wouldn't work, right? He's not a milk fan. After all, I'm a stone, so like a stone, I won't move. I'll just wait right here. Oh. Ow. You can probably buy a potion in town, right? Like, surely you can buy a potion in town. Like in that little side street where the bomb shop is. Like, I'd imagine there's a potion shop, right? I'm just not really one for buying potions in any game, you know. Maybe the jaw? Oh. Yeah, there we go. What? What did you say? Hey, that's nice. Maybe I can start carrying that in my store. I kid you not. What? What are you fucking talking about? Is he bugged? Why won't he sell things to me? The bunny hood. What? Imagine not offering to sell your merchandise to someone because they're wearing bunny ears. Like, okay, bro. It is not that deep. Fucking, what are you looking for? And they're the same price, so. Is there anything else while I'm here? I could buy arrows, I guess, right? Why not? Do I need 50? Can I even carry 50? I don't think I can carry 50, right? Maybe I can. I think 50 might be my max. I love this. I don't know. The interior to this place is so cool. Because this is the fishing guy from Ocarina of Time. So his store is like fishing themed. He's got like a cute little bridge with like a river, you know. I've never seen one in person. Maybe I'm sure they exist in the UK, but I've seen clips of American stores that just have like a little water fixture, like a little like area with like this, you know, with like a moat and a little bridge and some like grass. I'm like, why? What is this doing inside of a fucking like Walmart, bro? You know, or whatever it was. Like something similar to Walmart. It was like a place where you just buy regular stuff, you know. But there's like a little water area. I've seen clips of people falling into them. It's like I've never seen one of those in a UK store before. Racist against furries, so no, I'm not for one. But if I've never made that apparent, I'm not anti-furry. It's very popular on the internet to be anti-furry. I'm not. You'd say you're more monogamous leaning, but that's all that you've essentially been raised amongst. Yeah, I've never Actually, I lie. I've never been in a polyamorous relationship per se. I've been with a woman who was. You know, it was like I don't know how to describe it. She was polyamorous. She was like with a guy and lived with a guy. But she still like got with other men. So I guess that isn't polyamory. That's just they're in an open relationship, and she is polyamorous, but me and the other guy weren't. Like I never met the other guy. Not gonna lie, wasn't very fun. Wasn't very fun. I wouldn't really recommend that whole situation. If you're not someone who gets attached to people, chill. But I get attached to people, man. Like I get attached. Like if one of you guys in chat right now suddenly disappeared and never came back ever again, I'd get sad, you know? And like you guys are just like text on my screen, you know? But I get attached to people easily. And like the extent I get attached is depending on how frequently you're in my life and how the way in which we spend time together. Like obviously if I am on call with people or it's face to face, I'll get more attached. But like even you guys in chat, you know, people I've like spoken to and like you guys show up and stuff, like, you know, I get attached to people. So like her like showing up for one night and then going home to her boyfriend she lives with at the end of every night is, you know, I didn't handle it very well personally, but you know, you know, who knows? It's a very niche situation to be in, so I doubt any of you guys will ever be in that situation. But I don't know. Just think about it. Think about it before you like agree to that situation. It was worth it overall because she was, you know, it was fun, you know. Many Native American tribes practice polygamy. It's a weird word. Polygamy. The practice ended in the 19th and 20th centuries due to, well, you know. Yeah, I think I know. Americans existing, like modern day Americans, you know. Oh God. You want to come up with a reason, OP? Do you want to come up with an idea? Maybe like think about it in your head and like come to a consensus on maybe why I did. Back here. Bass Pro Shop. See, we don't have Bass Pro Shops in the UK, but I have heard of a Bass Pro Shop. Do Bass Pro Shops sell like fishing gear and like or like sports gear in general? Sporting goods? Is it a sporting goods store? Outdoor stores have little moats and stuff. Yeah, it's usually outdoorsy places. You know, you're buying outdoorsy stuff. Their own little mall. Yeah, it did give that vibe. It did give that vibe. But like, we don't have them. If you Google like Bass Pro Shop UK, I don't think you'd find a single one. Yeah, camping, fishing, yeah, that kind of thing. Yeah. Outdoorsy stuff. So it makes sense that they would have a little moat. It's just not something I've seen in the UK. But then again, I've not really gone into like a outdoors goods place before in the UK. Like, why would I don't camp, I don't fish, I don't hunt, I don't golf, you know? So I've never really found myself in one of those places. Maybe they do in the UK, you know? Maybe they do. Instead of me going to one myself, even though I live in the UK, one of you guys should fly to the UK, go to one, and let me know. Would be a lot easier on my part, you know, if you guys did that for me. Potion, Lens of Truth. You're gonna get several girlfriends and be polygamous and tell people that counts as LGBT. I mean, is polyamory under the umbrella of LGBTQ+? I assume so, right? It would be under the plus, right? Kind of. Because being polygamous is a sexuality, kind of. It's your, like, sexual romantic preference. So I think it would be under the plus, technically. But hey, if you're being polygamous with men and women, yeah, you're LGBT. You used to golf? I've never golfed, and I feel like I find it boring, you know? Just like, you just, like, whack a ball one time and then, like, have to walk, like, 2 minutes to another place where you whacked it to, and then whack it again. It's like, oh, resident sleeper, bro. Okay. There you go. This better suffice, man. Ah, that it. That is that it. What? That is that it. There you go. Okay. We got that. Or shoved it into his whole skull. Are you still invisible or no? I feel better, I think. Thanks. Oh, here. In gratitude. Oh, wet stone mask. Is this mandatory content? Is this not optional? Is this mandatory? because it's a stone mask, and we're in the stone place. So I feel like we got to use this in the stone place, no? Every single Mormon is an LGBT. Yes, that's what I just said. Confirmed. Also, this is the guy, by the way. Actually, if you hadn't realized, this is the guy. It's LGBT if you've got 2 lesbian girlfriends. Yeah, if you're a woman and you're dating a woman, 2 women, you're LGBT. Obviously, you're gay as fuck. You're not just like singularly gay, you're doubly gay because it's 2 women. You know, the more of the same gender you're dating at the same time, the gayer you are. You know, it's like autism. It's a spectrum. You know. Super broken for the Pirate Cove. Oh, is it like a fucking Tanuki suit in Mario 3? Like they just don't see you if you stand still. Now let me practice standing it out. You help the inconspicuous soldier. Is he still invisible though? No, he's not. Yay! W. Let's go. Okay, let's wrap up, I guess. I guess I'll go to Ikana because that's what we're doing next, right? We're just progressing with the temple. Unless we're at the point where I can get a bunch of masks. I feel like we got a bunch of masks this session, right? Like we've been getting masks as we've been going along. Because we got the stone mask this session. We got the Gibdo mask this session. We got the captain's mask this session. We got 3 masks this session, so. Unless we can get, oh, we've only got 6 left. Where? We got 6 left. Holy shit. We're really moving along. Love to see it. Yeah, 6. This one's what you get. You get this bottom right one for getting all the masks, so technically 7. But we've got 6, not 7. Because you're a jackass, OP. And I'm glad I'm ending stream, so I don't need to deal with you for the next 2 hours. That's why. Yeah, you can be mean to this. This is the guy I told you can be mean to. I blocked you on TikTok because it's fucking weird to follow a streamer on TikTok and reply to all of the reposts being like, herper derper derp. Like, I don't just like, leave me alone, bro. We're not friends, you know? None of my other chatters do that. I've not had a single other chatter in my Twitch or YouTube come to my TikTok and like respond to all my reposts with absolute garbage for no reason. Like, bothering me in my YouTube chat is one thing because I'm streaming, you know? You're allowed to bother me when I'm streaming. I'm streaming. That's what I'm here for. You can bother me. I'm here for you to bother me. So you can pass time, you know, have fun for a couple hours, whatever, you know, spend some of your day with a smile on your face. You know, I assume you bothering me puts a smile on your face, but TikTok's a different story. I use TikTok when I'm like laying in bed trying to like forget the world, you know? I'm doom scrolling, bro. I don't want like you to appear in my notifications randomly so my smile turns upside down, you know? You're lucky I haven't banned you on YouTube yet because you're annoying. But luckily you're on YouTube, so it's a lot easier. It's a lot easier to glaze my eyes over the YouTube chat, you know? So you can stay for now, but just note that I'm at the point where you've annoyed me so much that I'm just not gonna be nice to you ever. It's perma not nice nom to OP mode until you start being annoying, and I'll maybe be nice to you. Oh, you tapped on your key. I wonder if he even stayed around to like listen to me talk. Or if he just like closed stream the second he got timed out. Okay, yeah, let's call it quits. How many views have I got, guys? Let me know. Anyone. Doesn't have to be Banjo, even though Banjo's my mod, you know. But I don't mind if someone else tells me how many views I've got. So we can see if we can raid someone. Next stream, obviously, like I said, we're starting another new game. I feel like it's been pretty fun recently. We've been doing a lot of new games back to back to back. Linny is live. We could raid Linny. I did speak to Linny earlier today. She was going to stream Silent Hill 1, and I was like, good luck. Some of y'all went around for Silent Hill 1. Most of you were around for Silent Hill 2. And I somewhat enjoyed Silent Hill 2. But I'm going to be real. I think since I've gotten a busier chat, I have a lot of, how do I say, chat bias. Because having a chat be like, go here, do this. Oh, you missed that. Oh, this is how you do the puzzle. Really impacts an experience of a game. Like, I'd be enjoying this game way less if I didn't have chat to help me out. And I didn't have a chat tell me up Silent Hill 1. So honestly, I think if I didn't for Silent Hill 2, I probably would have enjoyed it almost as little as I did for Silent Hill 1. But yeah, it's a big, like, I don't know where the fuck I'm going game. It wasn't even scary. Like, I Silent Hill 1, 2, all the Resident Evils, none of them have scared me yet. Which is good, because I don't like being scared, but they just weren't fun, and it was like getting lost, and the like tank controls and like weird fucked up combat. Like I don't know. We can raid Lainey. Lainey is a bigger one, but we can raid Lainey. I don't know what the fuck she's playing. She's playing a game called Snowed Under, which I've never heard of in my entire life. Also, I should probably do this right. So we'll do a little Gremlin raid. Also, I want to discuss with her. I haven't actually, even though I dimmed her earlier, she currently lives in my country. She moved to the UK from the Netherlands, so it would be cool to ask her about that, how it's going, how she's finding it, if she discovered any British quirks in the time she's been here, etc., etc. Feel free to do Linear Raid or not. I don't know. It would be nice if you guys were to do not Linear Raids. Linear Raid. I guess you could say Linear Raid because technically it is a Linear Raid or raiding Linny. I haven't done a raid message. I'm sorry, Neko, before you shout at me. There's a fly in my room. Okay. Yeah, she moved to Scotland. Not England. I shouldn't say the same country. She's not in English. She's in Scotland. Different countries. Great Britain. United Kingdom. She's on the same island as me. I don't know. I told you not to say anything, Neko. I'll do it at some point. I promise. Yeah, that's a promise I can keep, because me saying I'll do it at some point is true. I will. Maybe a year from now. Maybe 5 years from now. I'll do it. No problem. Thank you for being here. I appreciate the thanks, because I deserve it, you know? It's really hard to click go live, so thanks is kind of warranted, you know? But yeah, Validate Tony next stream, which should be fun, you know? Nice, chill. I feel like my GTS streams just turn into just chatting half the time, because I don't need to, like, lock in as hard. But I like games that make me lock in. There's, like, fun, like, gameplay moments where I do need to, like, play the game and lock in. But I do kind of like being able to just, like, full talk to you guys the entire time without really, like, ever looking away from chat. And GTA really allows for that. And, you know, I like aiming at people's heads and left clicking and they die. It's fun, you know. That's what I'm about, you know. But yeah, before I get cut off, I'll see you guys when I see you guys. I can't put a date on it. I'm at the fucking opticians at some point, which will my sleep pattern. I don't know, guys. I'll let you know in the Discord. But until then, bye bye.